Sorry about the late start, everybody. Hope everybody's all right. Wow. It's Thursday. You know what that means, though, you guys? I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. It's been a long, hard, and veiny week. Looking forward to my thoughts on 7.2. I'm looking forward to going over it with you guys. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. Thank you very much, Robinson, dude. Thank you very much. Rio, yes. Yes, early, yes. All right. Let's jump into the studio where it's very chilly today. It's a very chilly day in the studio. I have the window wide open. I'm hoping I'm gonna bother my neighbors tonight. We'll see what we can do about that. Well, hype indeed. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do about pissing off my neighbors tonight. I'll see you guys in the studio. Come join me. Hello, what's up? Hello and welcome to the Sen Sterling Show. I'm Sen Sterling, of course, and we're about to get things going. We have a busy plan tonight. I've got 7.2 all lined up to chit chat and talk about. Yo. Oh, okay. So that's gonna be nice. Piss off the neighbors? Oh yeah, it's good for them. It's Thursday night. Who doesn't love to be awake at midnight on a Thursday? Obviously my neighbors do, or they wouldn't be my neighbors, duh. Yeah. So, finally got to a stream. Raf671, I'm glad you're here. That's all right. You know, you gotta keep, school's a priority. You have to prioritize school. I get that. We all get that. It's all right, man. I'm glad you made it. And we're gonna jump into, boy, there's so much to talk about. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna jump into SWTOR proper because I have a date with a very generous viewer. Oh, well, would you look at that? Ronan is rating with a party of 6. Rating. Thank you very much, Riel. Appreciate that. Quick on the draw. So, you know one thing I'm not hearing? I'm not sure what was up with that. I didn't hear anything, but welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We're about to get things going. I'm about to jump into the game because somebody has decided they want to donate substantially for the GG, and I told them I'd be available right now, and so we're going to use the beginning of the stream to do that, and then we're going to jump right in. Our forces grow stronger. Yes, Riel, she knows the line. Is buffing and nerfing, is that true? I don't feel like that's true. I actually, I'm feeling pretty good about it. How are you guys doing with 7.2 stuff? You guys feeling pretty good? Oh, have I thought about playing Sonic Frontiers? Yes. Oh, that. Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna be jumping into Annie because I'd like to actually start doing some harder stuff. So that's something I'm gonna be moving toward in my free time. You made a new guide? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Good. Okay, let's jump over into the monitor. I will see you guys there, and then we're gonna tackle everything one step at a time. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in SWTOR. Right over there. All right, here we are. So, SWTOR. And we're gonna go with low health because I believe that's how we communicated previously. I'm here. So, this was a very, very generous offer by somebody, and I just didn't have time to get to it until right now. Sarah's gonna be jumping on. You really haven't gone over it. Ooh, yeah. So we're gonna be pouring over it. Skeet. We're gonna be going over it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice. Oh, it feels so good. I'm off for the next 10 days of my day job. You wanna know? Type in !armor or !outfit. I think it's outfit. You wanna go with outfit. And, hey, what's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay. Be free. Did that not show up? Oh, there it is. Perfect. There he went. He's gone. Okay. You're okay. It'll be 2 trades for show. Oh, I don't see you. But I need to clear my my stuff. Hello. Is SWTOR worth playing? Yeah. Yeah, but you know what though? Here's the deal. Don't take my word for it. I can't stress this enough. Don't take my word for it. It's free. It's free. Dude, it's free. And you know what else? You can play for days. I probably didn't say that correctly. Days. Full days. You can play for days. Days of SWTOR before you get to a wall where you need to pay for it. Days. You are set. So don't just take my word for it. Jump in, enjoy the piss out of yourself, and then when the time is right, jump in and sub. And you know what else? Just pop into the great giveaway on Wednesday. You missed it by 1 day. 1 day, Night Raven. You missed it by 1 day. If this was... If you missed it by 1 day, you want to be there for the great giveaway. We hand out a boatload of goodies, like 80 cartel crates, 2 60-day subs. I'm going to be handing out a Peacemaker lightsaber this coming week. It's going to be pretty nice. I'm not seeing you online right now. I don't see you.
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
Let's see here. So, not gonna lie, I get a lightsaber this time. Oh, really? Okay. Yo, I'm doing so well, Shenanium. So well. Thank you so much for following that, Raven. I'm telling you, though. Oh, you want to do that? We'll do that. Give me just like a minute, though. My hair is still wet from my shower. It'll be just a second, because it messes up my whole... I can't keep my hair on. It's time for another cut. That's on the block for my week off of work. So, several buffs. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I picked up 2 of these. Oh! Check it out. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Yeah, I got 2 of those. That's gonna be really nice. So yeah, I mean, like, this last week we gave away 3.8 billion credits, and you're like, he didn't say that right. He said billion, he meant million. No, man, I didn't. We gave away 3.8 billion credits. We gave away an Opal Volptila code, 2 60-day subs, 80 cartel crates, mounts, armor sets, weapons, crystals. Dude, I'm telling you, and this wasn't even like, this week was tight, but this wasn't even like a blowout week. This was like a B week. This was a B. So, you know, like, I'm not trying to brag, but it's so easy to do, it's slipping out without trying. You guys know what that's like. So, it's just this, it's just, yeah. The Marvel game is a great new dish. I'm glad you like it. There was an Opal Volptila. Yeah, there was an Opal Volptila this last week. We gave away an Opal Volptila. So it's a mount that you can only get if you know somebody who is a content creator. And I happen to give the best hand joes in town. So I got one for you guys. Not that I'm a content creator. I kind of hate the word. But I met one. And I got one for you. All right. That's that's so right. Absolutely, influencer. You know what though? You know what though? I should contact Bing. Who doesn't want to be associated with, you know, that kind of language, huh? Who doesn't want that? Anyway, hang on. Hold on to your butts. See, now that's not working, Niner. It's not working yet. Unfortunately, it's not. I have to fix those, and I haven't had time today. I've been tying up loose ends all damn day. How do I feel about Lightning Storm nerf? I feel that nerfs are a bummer for everyone because why not buff the others? I don't know. I don't play Lightning. I know nothing about it. A Bingfluencer? Oh! Oh! Oh no! I think I just wasted 4 billion credits. I think we just watched that happen in real time, you guys. Seriously. I didn't... He started the trade with me, I didn't deposit the money. Whoopsies. That happens. I've accidentally thrown it away too. Well, shit. I feel really bad, but it does happen. Yo man, how you doing? Shit, dude. I can't even spell, my head's in circles. Yeah, it happens. I've, unfortunately, I don't know if he did the 4 billion, but yeah. This is, we only do one server. Well, hello there. Are you sure? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna drop it this time. How does that sound? Yo. Alright. Alright. I guess not, man. Holy shit. I appreciate it. And, you know what else, Jack the Champion? Other people are gonna appreciate it. This is for the, I only play on one server. This is pretty strictly Satil Shan. The greatest server that there is. Hello, 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 Cole Candle. Hello. Right now, what we're doing is we're putting together a little bit of a talk. We're gonna have a sit down, you and I, dear viewer. Anyway, Jack the Champion, thank you so much. And these are gonna go to some very happy folks. Yeah, this is Satil Shan, the single greatest server that there is. You don't want to be on other servers because you don't want to suck. You know what I mean? Like, some people do, but some people suck. You know what I mean? There's a bell curve, you know? There's a bell curve, and if you look at it like this, you got some people who do really excellent by themselves, people over here who are down there on the other end, but it does mean that there's a halfway point where everyone north of halfway is doing the right thing. Grand majority of these people, Satil Shan mains. It's true. Yeah, there's a limit to how much you can have in your inventory at a time, and I maxed it out, and I accidentally deleted 4 billion. But yeah, this is, thank you so much, Jack the Champion. Thank you so much. This is gonna be awesome. There are other servers, but they, you know, it's kind of like saying there are... Boy, what's a very good metaphor? What's a good metaphor for that? I don't even know. I mean, there are just so many... Other energy drinks besides Bing. Riel, you nailed it. Look what you've done. You did it great. That's fantastic. That's like that. Throwing billions away like he's Elon Musk. You know, I'll tell you, if I had Elon Musk money, I would do some pretty stupid things. I would be throwing away actual billions of credits. So I can't fault the guy. He has more money than arguably anyone's ever had, and there are people who are like, oh, what about the ancient African kings or whatever? But here's the deal. What are they gonna buy? What is an ancient African king gonna buy? Dirt? Slaves? You can buy dirt and slaves now, but you can also buy rockets. The buying power of how much money that Elon Musk has is, it amounts to more buying power than anyone's ever had in the history of the world. So yeah, he's gonna, and I don't like Elon Musk. I want to be clear about that. The guy is a billionaire, and he's kind of a doofus. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. That's not, I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just saying that if it were me, I would also be burning money. I would be burning money on dirt and slaves. I don't know what I would buy, but I know it'd be stupid. Yeah, it would be pretty stupid. So, we're gonna jump into, there's the rice comparison, and it's just it's so obscene. The amount of money that, like, people have, are the changes that, yes, and we're gonna jump into some of them. I don't know about the Iacona once he's referenced, but we're gonna be jumping into some of these. The credit cap is very high, I know that. Yeah, exactly, man. Jack Champion, I agree with you. And like, I'm not even sure that, like, I would probably end up selling it or have somebody sell it, because I think I would probably just buy it and be like, I don't care about this, and then I would just, like, dump it. Personally, for me, I'm sure that I would be talked into buying it and then be like, I don't care about this. The very first thing I would do is pay off all my parents' debt. That's the first thing I would do. And then, Jesus, I don't know. There would be just, it's hard to even imagine without actually being in that spot, so. But yeah, there's a rice comparison. There are videos out there that show, like, how much a billion, and, like, think about this. You, like...
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
Welcome in. So, like, you are closer to being a millionaire than Elon Musk. And it's not close. If you had $400 million, $400 million, if you had $400 million, you're closer to having $0 than $1 billion. I know that's basic math, but just, like, fucking think about that. Yo, designer, hello. Natalia designer, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Are you the Natalia designer who's in my Discord? Annie's getting a lot of buffs, but it's because they're messing with our level 23 line pretty heavily. Interesting. Interesting. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping into, before we jump into the PTS, because we are gonna be doing the PTS, we're gonna be doing something else. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually jump into this. So this is the stream, the live stream. So we're going to be, I don't know if this is okay. It has to be. You are. Well, welcome into the stream. It's nice to see you. We're about to cover some changes in the game we play the most. And what we want to do, is in a million and a billion, is about $1 billion. That's true. Yeah, it's true. It's insane how much money it is. And your brain, and this isn't against you, but your brain as an evolved monkey is not meant to work with numbers that size. If you think that you have a good idea of how much it is, you're probably wrong. It's so much more than you think it is. But we move on. Ooh, joins immediately. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We goof off a lot there. There's a lot going on. We have a, well, hello. We have a, we have a lot here. Obviously, I post when I'm going live, but we goof off a lot, and it's fun. It's just a good time. Yeah. What's the haps? Kitty Treats. We're about to go over 7.2 a little bit, and we have things over here. You know, like feet pics. That's important to every good Discord. This is where you post your feats that you're proud of, right? Some of I always love these. I always, even if I don't comment, you can know I went through and looked at these because it's what, you know, gets me up in the morning. But these are
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
Hello. Welcome in. Now, what we do, I just go over these here. And then another one that we're going to be doing soon is we're going to be adding, you know, we want a, yeah, it is. No, it's open all. It's open all. Everybody get in there. Pile in. Pile in. You bought a coffee maker for your office. What'd you go with? Drip? Press? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? Yep, 40K. Now, there is it's a Mr. Coffee with an automatic drip. Uh-huh. I press. I'm a slut. So, we want to, go over a little bit here. So one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a channel pretty soon where you can ask for help, you know, in-game help. And we want it to be almost like a big brother or like a big sister, somebody coming in to like get you out of a situation, you know? You listen to a song regularly. I have listened to it hundreds of times. Their whole album, actually. Bloodhound Gang's whole album is fire as far as I'm concerned. That is just such a... Anyway, I digress. So what we have is, we're gonna have a channel in here in the Discord where you can ask for help when you're in a spot, you know, you can... And it's not gonna be like they're actually family. It's gonna be like if they're like a step sibling, because it's like a sibling, but it's a little more estranged. There's no need to insinuate really close personal ties here, and we're gonna call it "Help Me, Step Bro, I'm Stuck." And it's gonna be a place where you can ask for help and you can help others who are in a rough spot. Have you a update 7.2 Swatter stream did not say. We're going to be going over the 7.2 stuff right here. Right here is where we're going to talk about it. And there's a lot to talk about. We're going to be going over the actual stream that Jackie and Musco had just the other day. And we're not going to be like watching the whole thing, it's an hour long, but we're going to be jumping into some of the bullet points, and we're going to be going over my thoughts, your thoughts, and we're going to be dorking around. So, release date. The release date. They said winter. And so we don't know what that means. They said that they want to release it with Life Day. So that's pretty soon. That's pretty damn soon. Yeah. I want to say the first thing of note, Jackie's buns. She pulled them off. It's amazing. The cinnamon rolls worked perfectly. Well done. Musco also pulled off, you know, I mean, the hood look in Swatter. So what happens in Swatter, whenever you put a hood on, your hair disappears. And this is actually Musco giving tribute to that phenomena in Swatter. And that's nice. That's really nice. And so they're both paying homage to some of their favorite aspects of this game we all enjoy. And that's really nice. So we want to go with this right here. The first thing we're going to be doing. Ooh, wow. For a bun with a vacuum insulated carafe. That would be glorious for an office. Oh, yeah. Oh, they do. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna have a new planet, Runic. I don't know. I don't think so. Keith seems to... Hello, Magiao. Hello. Oh, you gonna make some this weekend? We're gonna be doing some filming for Sarah's baking channel this weekend. And, I'm already concerned about my waistline. It's a thing. But, we have this here. We're gonna have a new planet. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Runic is what it's called. And, yeah. Yeah. Sarah's gonna be making a YouTube channel, but we need several different things before we release it, you know. And so I'm pretty worried about it. Put the stream on hold, put Sarah to, well, and it's not gonna be on hold. We're just gonna be doing both. We took 10 days off of work, our actual jobs, and we're gonna be streaming, goofing off, working on internet content and ourselves. This will be pretty nice. Pretty good, pretty good. So, we've got a new planet, Runic. I'm excited about this. I have always loved the dailies. I know that they're a grind. But this is an MMO, for God's sakes. That's what we're doing here. This is a grind. Well, yeah, I'll let you guys know a little more, and it'll be apparent when it's live. So don't worry. But yeah, so we're gonna be having a new... You don't play dailies? That's okay. You don't need to. The nice thing is, SWTOR's got a lot for everybody. And so to our folks who are new and our folks who are coming back after 1.x, if you're still with us from the beginning of the stream, listen to me. It's time. So, you want to jump in. You want to get just acclimated before a lot of this goes live.
You are now a sentinel.
Dark Shifty, hello. Thank you. That's awfully generous of you. I appreciate it. So, right over here, we want to go with this. This is going to be a new area. It's going to be a whole new planet with new dailies, and there's going to be a new world boss. Is it true they've removed ranked PvP? Yep. And we're going to get into why I think it's a good thing. So, this right here is some of the changes that they talked about. So, here we go. We have this. The UI updates are probably the most unifying thing about all of this. We can have different opinions on what the on like what's good for PvP, but I am telling you, these UI changes are something we can all get in the pool over. This is nice. This is really, really nice. So what a reason think she found where the world boss is? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Well, we're going to be jumping into the PTS right after we're done with this, so maybe we could find it too. So, no scent. This is a grind. Oh God, what is this? This is literally a coffee grinder. Thank you, pups. You're right. Thank you. That's wonderful. And it's a beautiful one. So, 7.2 gearing. Here is where... So, level cap raise? No. Not with 7.2. We hit 80 with 7.0. And no level cap with this one, but we are seeing a number increase in the tens place. That's that 7.2, right? Which means we're going to be seeing some story. Every time we see an increase in the tens place, it means story. So we're seeing this new planet. There's going to be some stuff. I don't know what's happening with the plot, honestly. They were talking... but I was also kind of working on the side, and the gist of it seems to be that, from what they talked about, and they didn't want to tell us too much, Shae Vizsla is letting her hair grow out, and that's pretty great, I think. You know, there aren't a lot of long cuts for women in SWTOR, and so I think that's probably the highlight of 7.2. But aside from the hair growing out, what we have is the basically there's some work with shade that needs to be done. there's kind of a badass who came in on one of the flashpoints we had more recently, Spirit of Vengeance, where Shay's ship was attacked. Shay is Mandalore. You don't do that. You don't attack Mandalore's ship. That's just weird of you. But it's an internal struggle, and it's getting out of hand, and she's like, look, Commander, we need some help. So she ropes you in, you're gonna take care of it, and we're also, it seems, kind of seeing some play with the brother of the young Twi'lek that we saw in this this guy right here, actually, all grown up. A grown up version of this fella. And his sister who's looking for him. That's not the sister, believe it or not. Neither is this lovely gal. Adorable though she is. Yeah, there she is. This is the sister. And she's looking for her brother, and there's gonna be some play with that we didn't really get into, which I'm excited about. So, what we have is, that's kind of, we're gonna see some new gear, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, with Pink Eye. Yeah, you know, you live that fast and hard, you're gonna get you're gonna pick up some conjunctivitis. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get some flex if you're exploring tombs like that, you know? You go into tombs, there's dust, debris falling in your eyes constantly. You're gonna get some conjunctivitis. It's gonna happen. And it seems to have happened to Papa Malgi. Okay, so here's the deal. Right when it clears up, he goes out and searches for more. Yeah, you know, he's always in the tombs. He's always in the tombs. They're not updating crafting from what they told us, no. Okay, so here's the thing though, is the way we're gonna be gearing changing? Probably, yes. Here's the thing, I am desperately in love and having a torrid affair with every single one of these bullet points, except for the gearing. I have felt frustrated with the gearing process in 7.0 because I have to explain it to new people. Every time a new person comes in, they're like, hey man, I want to jump in. How do I gear? And I'm like, all right, sit down. Just sit down. And we're gonna talk for a while. And then we do, and they're like, I don't know what you just said. And I'm like, okay, let's hit it again. And we go back in, and we do. And so I would say that everything on here though outweighs that. So everything else on here, I would say I'm very, very much in favor of what's going on. I don't have a lot of negative things to say about the specific changes that are coming in 7.2, but it seems like they're adding in a new tier, and there's just a lot to talk about with gearing, and it's kind of a bummer for me. But everything else, I'm so on board with it, it's blinding. I actually forgot that this is a thing until a buddy of mine yesterday was just like, how about the gearing? And I'm like, oh, the gearing. That's right. But the gear itself looks dope. So let's jump in. We're gonna keep going. So we wanna go to this. This here, the internal shots that we saw from this stuff. Yo, what's up, Rated? How you doing? This is so pretty! It's amazing. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I want to go to there. I want to go to there. I'm so excited. Any class changes? There are gonna be some updates because balance is an ongoing thing. I think that if there's any kind of an update, there's probably gonna be an update to classes. And I think that it's a constant. It's just something that we have to do. So who doesn't remember a Kavi Spar? Okay, hold on a second. Who doesn't remember a Kavi Spar? It's okay. None of you do. I'll refresh your memory. A Kavi Spar was a scoundrel companion. She's a She's a Mandalorian, and She's pretty cool because remember, Mandalorian, a species according to Clone Wars, but it's primarily a creed, right? Anyone can be a Mandalorian. You can think of it kind of like, and we're not, nobody take this any other way than literally what I'm saying, but you can be of the Jewish faith and you can be of the Jewish people. There are two different and both completely accurate things you can be. You can be Jewish in practice and you can be Jewish in your culture and in your heritage. These are two different things you can be, and you can be both. And that's true for Mandalorians, it seems, as well. So it's something that you can be just in practice if you just showed up and you're like a Kavi Spar and you're like, hey guys, I've got horns. And they're like, that's rad. Do you believe in the creed? Jump in here. And then you do, and then you go, and there's also, Torian, who's so Torian. And I'm excited to see what's going on here. More of a culture, creeds, and more of a Jedi and Sith. Well, I mean, I guess. We see it called a creed literally in the show called The Mandalorian. So I think it's both. I think you use both. I think it's fair to say both. So we will see. These are kind of the mission story arcs. Players are going to assist Mandalore's forces track down that badass I talked about. We're gonna bump into some people. That's gonna be kind of neat. You hear a depressed Adam call himself a frog? Okay. And then this right here is Shay's cousin. But what this kind of reminds me of is like, you know how some, was it Jack Nicholson who found out that his sister was actually his mom? I think it was Jack Nicholson, right? It was some famous dude who found out, yeah, it was Jack Nicholson, found out in adulthood that his sister, the woman he believed to be his sister, was really his mom. I mean, look at this chick. Look at this chick. This is a whoops-a-baby from Shay. Clearly. Obviously. Clearly. But if you don't want my headcanon, I guess you probably want to go with what they literally told us, which is that it's her cousin or something, okay? So there she is, Shay's cousin. She already doesn't like you. You're standing too close, and I agree with her. I agree with her. You know one thing I do want, though? I want this die. Whoa, those are some creepy fingers, Dorzen, and I love them. You like the name Lane? Yeah, I think so too. Lane, I like it. I like it a lot. It's interesting that you just don't see that too much because it's feminine, it's blunt, and it's nice. It's good. It's a really good name. I'm just really surprised we don't see that more in science fiction. You'd think it's one of those that like everyone's always like, "Hi, I'm Faye." Well, aren't you though? Everyone is. So it's, I don't know. It's cool. I'm glad. Oh, courtesy of your right. Is that true? Oh my god. We gotta get her a shout out in here. Hi, I'm Ray. Of course you are, dear. Yes. That's right. It's nice to meet you. Okay, so here we go. Riel, did Sarah message you? We have an arrangement. She's got to get to you about that. Sarah. This is Kurhar, and Kurhar has a really cool flag, and he has other plot points, and those are all important, and I'm excited about them. But I'm really excited about this flag, and it's important. I know it's not important, but Kurhar is his flag it's so nice. Look at the flag. Look at the flag. It's so tight. It is. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, Kurhar is he's stern, obviously. We know this from the body language. That's right. Sent you Swoter. What? Kurzama for your Mando Jedi. Well, what's kind of cool is that this helmet is already available. This is already around. It's true. Well, and if you look at it, there's some samesies here. But Kurhaher is, I'm sure, very important, and we'll jump more into that. But, animated in the 2D series. Sure. Yeah. I totally see that. But, we're gonna have a variety of normal, heroic, weekly, and daily missions. I'm pretty excited about that. If I'm being honest with you guys, one of the things that I personally, just, it's hard to say because nobody likes grinding, right? But like, I kind of do. It's weird, like finding the path, the fastest route to go through and take care of all the missions, getting it down packed. Like the Yavin missions, I could do that in like 12 minutes. Like all of Yavin 4, I could do in 12 minutes and like just tight. I know what blades of grass to run on. Tight. Yeah, Mando Relic missions, I also love, and I don't know what it means exactly. I'm hoping that this, I don't know. I love Datacrons as well. I'm hoping we see some Datacrons. I'm hoping, I don't know. That's not like, oh, Sterling says there's gonna be Datacrons. That's not what I said. I just personally, the Datacron hunt, exploring these open worlds. Ooh, was there a mention of a Datacron? I think I remember typing something in chat because I think I heard something about Datacron. It's more to be affirmed. Thank you, I appreciate it. That makes me very excited. So, similar treasure hunts. This is amazing. I liked this. This is a great touch with, already got master. Hell yeah. I think I talked about this when Manon came out. I loved the idea that you unlock buffs, kind of, like world buffs, as you keep going. And it makes it easier and easier, and it's just kind of tight. This is a very good idea, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see more of this. Yeah, well, and Reaps, you know, there's a lot. There are a lot of types. I think it's kind of hard to truly hide something in SWTOR without some jumping puzzle, but Sarah would definitely agree with you. Sarah hates platforming. Hates it on any game, no matter what. And on SWTOR, she's just the worst at it. Bless her heart. She pushed through, and after hours and hours and hours, she got all the Datacrons. Ooh. That would be kind of cool. AMD. That's a good suggestion. Word is, they're always looking for those kind of things on the forums. So, new weekly world boss named... So, Kithra is gonna be a world boss, and I'm very excited about it. Some of the most OG things about SWTOR that give that sense of wonder are an open world to explore. We saw some of that, and I'm so excited about it. I am so excited about exploring that beautiful area. Datacrons to reward your exploration. That's some OG SWTOR right there. Love it. And world bosses. Yeah. You will participate in forums, but you don't want the public to see your username? Well, how do they know it's you? I've accidentally shown mine a couple times, but it doesn't really matter too much. Not really. So, planetary achievements, awesome. I'm very excited about this. This is good. The Mando Relic missions, I don't know what that means, but you know, dope. So the Arista site. Well, that's good. That's good. And I do believe they confirmed it. I just didn't want to repeat it without actually hearing it again. But if you guys are 100% sure, then sure. Awesome. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be the thing, you guys. You ready? This is gonna be the thing. Oh, hackers. I use a security key. I just kind of hope that helps me. I have a password in the security key. I just kind of hope the two are enough, I guess. I hope. But here's the deal. PvP needs help. It needs a lot of help, and a lot of people have a lot of different suggestions on what that help is that it needs. Why get rid of ranked? Okay. Obviously, I'm not these guys, and I don't have any real impact on the direction of the game. I can make suggestions same as you, but my suggestions don't carry more weight than yours. We're both players in the game, and I encourage you to make your own suggestions. So please, for the love of God, don't parrot what I say. Come up with your own stuff. So here's the deal. SWTOR is 10 years old. There are some very, very practiced PvP players. Yeah, I don't know. But there are some very, very good players out there. Some of them, a lot of them, play ranked. And every season, if you go to the leaderboards, what we actually have the leaderboards linked in the Discord over here. So let's pull that up. Let's pull up the leaderboard. Let's go to leaderboards right now. That'll be fun. I got some messages here. That's fun. Aha. So I'm really glad I didn't pull that up on stream. But so right now what I'm doing is going to our SWTOR resources. We have a link here to the SWTOR resources, and here we have the Ranked Warzone Arena scoreboard. Wow. Okay, cool. Cool. So if we go to all advanced classes, that's kind of neat. Let's see here. Can we? Okay. So one thing that is pretty easy to see if you watch these season to season is that a lot of these names, especially if you know some of them, are the same person. Season after season after season. You'll have the same person on different servers, taking the same spots, taking the same rewards, and you end up servicing, ultimately, a very small number of actual people. And the roster isn't changing. And so what you're doing is you're taking the same people and you're saying, here guys, especially the ones who found a way to game the system, and if you tweak the system, they tweak the game. And so you end up servicing the exact same people over and over and over again, the exact same rewards, and it's not actually helping anybody. Yes, is it a fun, competitive area for people to like compete and have a good time? Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. You can do that, and that's great. But here's the deal. We've lost a lot of that actual, honest, true, you compete, you do well, you get a reward in this game. And it's a shame. Is that anyone's fault? Not any one person's fault. People, if the way that human beings work is so minuscule that it was exceedingly easy to manipulate rankings, that is exactly true. How many times have you guys ever seen someone on Fleet saying, hey, it doesn't matter what your rank is, just Q will take care of you? Sounds innocent enough. A lot of times that's win trading. It's not something that the person who's queued is for. But having talked to some of these guys doing the win trading, it's pretty shitty. It's pretty shitty. And I personally shun them whenever I talk to them. It's a shame. I know people who have actually, because they wouldn't participate in the win trading that everyone does. Personally, I've talked to these people. They wouldn't participate in the win trading, and so they were kicked out of guilds. Because it wasn't just expected, it was demanded. And it's not what it's supposed to be. So what do you do? What do you do? 15 to 20 generous, more like 10 to 15? I don't have specific numbers, but I don't think you're far off. I don't think you're far off. So what do you do? What's the answer? What do you do? You can just keep tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. It's been 10 years. What do you do? What's the answer? They've come up with one that I think is a fit. Truly, I do. I do. So you have a... Exactly. You just can't do a legitimate ranked PvP system in a game the size of SWTOR. The way that it works. But in WoW, there's a decent matchmaking system and a large population doing ranked PvP. In this, on Steel Sean server, ranked PvP... Hang on. Oh, no. Hold on. No, I didn't mean to. No. I didn't mean to delete that. Oh my God. I clicked over onto my screen. Here, I'll repost it. No, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm so sorry. I clicked over to my screen. This is what he said. My bad, went to the BFG. Not trying to censor you. It was an honest to God mistake. I clicked over onto my screen where I have my chat, and I clicked on the delete button. Sorry about that. So you said, yeah, but in WoW there's a large population doing PvP. In this Steel Sean server in PvP, it doesn't even happen. Well, you know what else? It does, but it pops for the people who are forcing action. They're forcing a scenario and reaping the results. And it's kind of a mess. And one of the things that they can use to kind of legitimize what they're doing is they rope in people who aren't. That's like when you see the thing where it's like, doesn't matter if you know what you're doing, we'll take care of everything. We'll take care of everything. Just queue up. It's because do you guys remember the chair problem? You guys remember the chair? A lot of you guys have been playing long enough to know about the chair. There was a chair a while ago that anyone could buy. It was a reward, and it was for all of us, and it was a fun little thing. We could pick up this chair, it was free, and if you were savvy and you bought shitloads of this chair, you could sell them back for like 25 credits or whatever it was. And so if you bought infinite chairs, you had infinite times 25 credits. Well, how do you keep that? Obviously, they can just delete your credits. You know what you do? You launder it. You buy everything, this happened, everything on the cartel market. And then you resell it. There's no way to stop it. Now you've intermingled people who didn't know that they were doing anything. They didn't know there was something wrong. They weren't even doing anything on purpose. You just roped in people who didn't have any honest part. They're just doing their honest shit. You roped them into it, and you laundered your money, and that's how a lot of the infinite banks that were created here in SWTOR have been created. They came from a time like that, and there's just nothing that could be done without screwing everyone over. By the time action was taken, real damage had been done. Okay, so if you're doing a similar kind of bamboozlement here in ranked PvP, there's just not a good way. The system collapses. What do? Use a different system. And that's what they've done. So look, there are a lot of people who are frustrated that PvP has been changed. They got rid of ranked. Fair. Okay. Yeah. But that's true. There's that too. I'd be careful how much you admit that, but I mean, yeah, that's true. There really aren't that many people upset. Well, there are quite a few people upset on Twitter and stuff like that. You don't agree with the full removal of ranked PvP, taking away from reason to play, replacing it with participation trophies in the answer, ranked system, kind. That's true. You know, and that's true. That's true. There's merit to that. So one of the things that I think that Ronan's saying, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, but what he's saying is you really had to get in there if you wanted to get the rewards for ranked. And to get rid of that, where now all you have to do is play a lot, just to simply participate enough, you're going to get rewards. Is that a 1-to-1 ratio, and is that fair? I would argue you didn't have a chance at the rewards in ranked. And so you're not really taking away anything except for a dozen people's personal reward system that because they gamed it, they were able to take advantage of it all the time. There weren't a lot of new people actually getting rewards. And somebody honestly competing couldn't honestly get in what they wanted or what they deserved because there was somebody who has a numbers edge because of the way they've gamed it. And so you're taking away effectively nothing for all but a dozen people. And then you're replacing it with something. Now, is the participation trophy the right move? I would like to say that anything that encourages more play is good, but I also like to feel like I got something that I earned. And so I see the merit to what you're saying, and I feel it. I want there to be very, very difficult. Things like the level 100 Valor achievement, for example. I worked for years to get that. Years to get that. And I felt like they kind of cheapened it when they allowed for Valor to be a part of the double experience. Thank you. When you have a double XP weekend and there are Valor boosts that you just kind of get all the time now, I felt like this title that I worked for years to achieve was cheapened. Now, there seem to be quite a few on Twitter, but it could be they're the loud minority. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So here's the deal. Is it perfect? No. It's not perfect. I understand that some people who worked hard and who had actual things that they were proud of, titles, different flares. Awesome. They worked hard on that, and I feel like it's being cheapened now. But they still have those things, and they can still flaunt those things. It's just that now more people have a shot at winning something from PvP than simply the same 12 people, using the math provided by Overpowered, which could be right. I don't know. But the point is, we're going to be having something kind of like a Galactic Seasons specifically geared around PvP, which is going to be kind of neat. So here's something that Andrew's been pitching for years, and I've been a huge proponent of his idea. I'd like to say it was my own, but he put this together quite a bit ago. He has been just begging for a, you know how Andrew begs. He wants to have the medals that we see in PvP reworked entirely. He wants them to be hard to get, and he wants them to be how you get rewards at the end of the day. And it seems like they're actually moving toward that exact suggestion. Now, does that mean Does that mean that there is a cabal of people listening to Andrew and they have different wiretaps on him and stuff like that? Yes, it does. Does that mean Swoter's involved? Maybe. I don't know. And it could be that they are a part of that cabal. I don't know. But, it's kind of nice to see that they're doing something that Andrew and I have been hoping for a long time. So, all account statuses can be participating in PvP. That's awesome. And then we're going to get to something that I think is awesome here. Look at this. Look at this. Removing the number of games that free-to-play players can play in a week. Have you ever heard of such a thing? How dope is that? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So, multiple seasons in a calendar year. Who the hell knows what that means? They said they're going to shoot for 3. We'll see. I think that, especially in the beginning, as things are going to need to be tweaked or whatever, we'll probably see fewer. Maybe after they put together a new system, we might see 3. Who knows? They said 4? Okay, cool. Well, I think I misheard then. That happens. Does that mean Galactic Seasons? This isn't tied to that, but it seems to have a very similar setup. Well, that's good. One every 4 months. Dope. Whatever. Oh, you did mean 3. Okay, cool. Okay, so I didn't mishear. That's good. So it's very similar to Galactic Seasons. So we're gonna see the. Oh, if you have, by the way, not by restricting play. Yeah, I think there are a lot of models like that. So one thing that we're going to see here, and they kind of broke this down for like the different like levels that you're going to see as you go through this Galactic Season style PvP system. Levels 1 through 8, they kind of show it here. This really neat. If you guys have seen Arrested Development, they actually do.
A sentinel.
Yo, Z Flushed, hello. You only get 1 prime and used it here, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. There's gonna be, on a level scale, poor level 1 players getting to PvP matches, kidding. Well, yeah, we'll have to see. Ilum PvP days so laggy. Ilum was pretty laggy. What about Voss? I came from a PvP server, and I remember specifically what happened was some World War problems. Because what would happen on Voss, because Voss, everybody has to go to the temple, right? Everybody has to go to the temple at some point for all their shit. So back in 1.x, when we had like the largest player base, or 2.x, or whatever it was, you go to Voss, you go to the temple, and you keep getting ganked, and so you're like, hey, I'm gonna go get my friends. They're gonna come help protect me. Well, okay, what happens is your friends protect you, they wait outside. Well, guess what? Your friends were able to beat back that one guy who was bothering you, but he brought his friends. So now it's, well, I got some other friends. And eventually, everybody's networked, everybody, fleet is drained, everyone is on Voss, fighting outside of the temple, and you're level 38 just trying to get through to get to your mission. Nightmare. Nightmare. That was back when you could have like over 100 people on like any planet in any server. It was wild. Wild. No, I couldn't see. I was running a laptop, which you guys have heard about this. I was doing, on this little laptop that I had, it told me when I would like try to download Swoter, it was like, you can't play this, man. And I'm like, download the game. Download the game, download it right now. And it was like, so it would. And then I didn't see, for the first couple years that I played Swoter, I didn't see my Jedi Sentinel Force Sleep. I would hit Force Sleep, the game would freeze, and then in a couple moments I would appear at the enemy being smacked. That was how I force leapt for years. For years. I enjoy this game so much, and I have enjoyed it so much that was my foundation, and I loved it. And when people up there like Jack, who gave the 8 billion, well, 12 billion credits that we're going to be giving to, yeah, it's true. It's been a minute. You shared the pain? Yeah, man. Oh, that was you cackling? I'm glad. So for those people who, who like Jack, who just gave 12 billion credits for the great giveaway, he specifically said he wants people to see the same kind of joy that he saw and that he's had. And how many times have I said that? That's exactly what we're going for. If you're new, welcome in, man. It's time. Ask questions. We got people here who want to relive the glory days, just like Malgus says. We want to talk about it. I promise you. Ask us. Ask us here. Go to the Discord and ask us. We want to talk about it. I promise you. I promise you. You're going to be like, okay, okay, Jesus, okay. And you won't walk away without having learned something. It's going to be nice. So, armor. This looks like, I've never played Team Fortress, but hang on a second. Team Fortress 2, hang on. There's the, who is it? Do you guys know who I'm talking about here? I had an Asus ZenBook, and it was great for what I was doing. But hold on, I've never played Team Fortress 2. I've never played it. But hang on, I want to this guy. Hang on. This guy, the Scout. I don't know why. I get like crazy strong Scout vibes from this costume here. Am I the only one? Is it just me? You're still laughing at the Force Leap Freeze? You know what though, Kitty Treats? I PvP'd every single day. Every single day. I PvP'd every single, you don't see it? I think it's the dark hat with like the red shirt and the gray pants and the fact that like these boots, oh hang on, these boots look kind of like his tall socks with like the pants kind of like bunched up right here. Do you see this? I mean like, am I crazy? Right? Am I crazy? I mean, for real, like I'm not crazy, right? No, thank you. Okay, thank you. Nah. Not about this though. You see it too? Okay. I've never played Team Fortress 2, but I was like, oh, it's a Scout! When I was watching. Okay, look. So there was that. So anyway, I played every single day. I PvP'd every single day. I can't tell you how many games I lost for my team because I would teleport to my foe and be like, I'd be like hitting one excitedly, waiting for the game to load enough for me to come back in swinging, you know. And sometimes I would load dead. That would happen, you know. That would happen. But it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. And anyway, that is that. But we have the Palatial Ruins. This is the 4v4. The guy in Hupall was frozen, standing still, lagging. Hell yeah. And you know what? Huge ear-to-ear grin on the other side of the laptop. Huge grin. So, this is a 4v4, and I won't get into it, you know, but I think I've made my opinion on 4v4s clear. And, you know, there are people who love 4v4s. You did, huh? What did I say? I don't even remember. It has the things. I'm sure I said something very enlightened. I'm positive. That's all I say. I don't even know. There's Broken Heart. There's Kitty Kisses. We love him. I was in his stream this morning. Beautiful, but I hope I never see it. Oh, well, shit. Thank you very much. It saves me a little bit of time. Yeah, no, that's how I feel. It is beautiful. They did a great job. It looks luscious. Luscious. Look at these trees. The waterfalls. The dirt. It's beautiful. But I hope I never see it. I've never thought that 4v4s were as fun as people seem to think them to be. Great for so many, not for me. When was the last time they added a new AV8 map? I believe it was the Yavin Runes. Pretty sure. I think that's what it was. Funky would agree. Yep. Ooh. Don't forget the shrooms. You know what though? For real, this is gorgeous as hell. I mean, really, look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Really nice. Really nice. But, you know, miss me with that. So, so here's the gearing. It's a good thing that they're adding steps between what we have, because frankly, there's a weird jump from where we can access gear before doing hard mode R4 and then what drops in hard mode R4. It's a weird step, and it hasn't been that impactful on people's day-to-day lives because the people who are capable of doing hard mode R4, A, like the challenge, and B, can do it. And they get there. They get it done. And there's some, it's a core of this game to have that drive and to have that skill. And that's awesome. But it's something that, like, you hope I always see it forever. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, before we move on, actually, that's a really good point. So, what they've done, and this is so wonderful, you guys. Again, something that I've been saying for years. Sometimes out loud, sometimes out very loud. I've been saying this for a long time, and it feels nice to see that I wasn't alone. Being able to queue specifically for 4v4s or for 8v8s is coming. That's going to be a part of 7.2. We're going to see the ability to queue 4v4 or 8v8. With the removal of ranked, you gotta have that Battlegrounds queue somewhere. If they're augmenting the way the medals work and making it so that you can't just loaf around and get the same rewards as everyone else, it stands to reason that if you want to kill people for those medals, you should be able to do that and queue specifically for that. And that seems like what they're doing here. They're dividing the 4v4 and dividing the 8v8, basically the objective versus the arena, and I love it. I think it's such a good move. Thank you to Twitch.
Straighten up.
It's a damn good move, and I'm really glad to see it. So it's a good thing they're adding the steps in here. This is very nice. I don't think so. They didn't say that, and I don't know. I think that personally, I think that would be kind of annoying. I would probably rather see a veto system before I saw that. And the reason is because if you do Hutball, for example, with a very skilled team, you're screwed. And you could effectively wipe the floor with an extremely well-rehearsed Void Star clearing team, or an extremely well-rehearsed Hutball team. You could just wipe people out. And so I think I would rather see a veto system. A veto Corleone. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I would rather see that than an actual, like, I want to play this. Although if it were me, Void Star all day, baby. I love it. So, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Have I abused hair gel tonight? I actually didn't. I was gonna take a shower earlier. I actually had some meetings with a European team, and this is this morning's get up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, I haven't done anything. This is my, I had some meetings today, and yeah. So I was, this is a thing. But, thank you. That's nice. No, I didn't get a chance to shower. Yeah. Anyway, point is, still kind of writing. I mean, I did shower, but I didn't do my hair. Does that make sense? I mean, it's so weird. I washed my body. I didn't wash my head. Right? Does that make sense? I mean, it's like, now you know what the smell is? I would have you know, there are fewer, cleaner people out there than this guy right here. My dad is one of the most anal retentive people, and I would tell you that not only am I incapable of passing gas in front of strangers, I am also extremely self-conscious thanks to my borderline destructive level of oversight passed on by my enormously gay father. And you're like, oh my god, he's using gay as a slur. No, he's a homosexual. He likes men. My dad is gay. That's not a slur. He's actually gay. And he just really took 30 years to kind of come to terms with it. Which, you know, live your life, man. We love him anyway. Doesn't matter. Point is, he's extremely, extremely on brand. The dude is, it does, but it also means homosexual. And he's very much both. So, you know, he's extremely on brand. The dude is a walking stereotype. And, like, all my life in high school, my buddies, this is off topic, would come over and they'd be like, dude, is your dad gay? And I'd be like, yeah, he doesn't know it though. I'm not kidding. That was literally a conversation. They'd be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah, he just doesn't, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just go ball. And then we would just like do whatever. Serious. We've known forever. And this was not a shock. It doesn't matter. The point is, you did this on purpose? For real? Oh my god. The point is, I don't stink. You stink. How does that sound? Yeah, did it. Okay. Yeah. You wanted stories? There you go. It's done. It's done. What? I don't. It's a lie. Perpetuated by the man. I don't care what the behavioral psychologist said. She was wrong. Stinky as a Starforge player, smell like roses. Whatever, man. Anyway, the point is, this is okay. As difficult as it is to explain the best way to gear to new players, this is good. This is good. This is a good thing. Putting more steps in so people aren't just like trying to go from what we had to hard mode R4 drops. There you go. That wasn't a new record for you?
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
Shifuni75, welcome. Glad to see you in here. Okay, so, that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Speaking of pretty sweet, the buns held. I was like, okay. Are the buns gonna stay the entire time? Or are we gonna see some of this? Are we gonna see some fraying? Is the art gonna start to chip? You know, are we gonna see paint chips, loose hairs? No. Jackie's sacrifice to her scalp was a noble one, and it was one worthwhile apparently. So, you know, from one person with pretty good hair to another, well done. Yeah, and yeah, they did. Oh, nice. Only the mental was fraying. Well done. No, it's she has a wig too. I'll tell you what, whoever does my wigs does a great job. Really, really good. It grows, I change them out like it grows too fast, but those who've watched at home, I also have beard wigs. They're called Bigs. They're new. They're new. Still first and fast option? It's pretty damn easy. Yeah, GSF is still very, very good. Like 5 hours to make, no doubt. That's a lot of work. Really, sincerely. It's a sticker. No, it's actually, it's a part of the wig up top, actually. You gotta nestle into the chin strap. The chin is also a prosthetic. That's how the jaw does this, and it's actually all a prosthetic. You gotta wedge it over, and then just make sure it's situated right up into the hairline, and then I adjust it down. It's all very complicated. And, oh yeah, no, it really shows. Sarah was cooing over the hair. Ramen's dope. Or I could just grow a proper beard. I'll tell you what, in the 2 weeks it would take me to grow a proper beard, we would all be screaming and running for help because there would be like a 50s style B movie going on where my hair was trying to take over the neighboring cities. It's a real situation. It's something we're all worried about. Merkin wigs. Is that the downstairs hair wig? I don't know what that is exactly. That's true. After the night with no power, that's true. It's true. So yeah, the hair, obviously it's fake. That's why it grows so fast. No one needs 2 haircuts a month to keep it the same. That's just fake. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this because this is, again, this is gonna be nice. So, obviously colorblind mode is dope. When I was going over all these with Sarah, one of the things that she was saying was, hang on a second, I'm looking for the colorblind. Did I miss it? I think oh, here we go. So this is the colorblind mode. Pretty sweet. We actually have had some people in here asking for it specifically, and so it's so cool to see it realized. This is so tight. And because there isn't just one type of colorblind mode, check this shit out. This is so dope. We have this, and then we have this. Now, when I was showing Sarah the highlights, I was kind of going through and showing the highlights to Sarah. She was looking at this and she was like, oh, so does that mean people on Hutta were already living the dream? I think that was an accidental bit of very funny. I had to catch my breath. Right, and she just kind of said it like, oh, like, does that mean that this? And I was like, it was unreal how funny that was. So yeah, exactly. She didn't even mean it. She was like, oh, cool. Like, it just like it was a fact, and I broke my soul. Yeah. It's true. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, she's pretty fantastic sometimes. You know, A minus. A minus. We'll give her an A minus. So, it's pretty sweet. Now, to back it on up. Okay, so here's the deal. When I saw this, I actually audibly whooped. It wasn't this, pardon me. I think it was, yes. I audibly whooped, which for me isn't like, you know, that's not the hardest thing to do. I'm a pretty excitable guy. I know that's news for some of you. The deal is, I audibly whooped, and it's because This is the tightest thing I've seen in a long time. This is so sick. Look at the way this is customizable. Look at this. Look at it. Are you looking? You looking? Look at it. It's beautiful. Yeah, the Clone Wars, yeah. Yeah, this is as somebody who was kind of sarcastically using the map as a filter for you guys, well, I'm kind of in the way, but I'm also kind of featuring the map. You know what I mean? Vanna White's not in the way of the letters, okay? Vanna White's part of the show. I'm basically Vanna White. So, the deal is, you have the fog of war over here. This is the gray area, and then we have the discovered area, which is this right here. I'm old and stretched out. Yes. Because she's not in the way. Look, I knew you were gonna come at me with that, with your logic and your because she's not in the way. I knew that was gonna happen. It was a bad metaphor when I made it. I knew that. Okay. So smart with your I've seen Jeopardy. Why couldn't you just, you know, be one of the Gen Z folks who was just like, I think that's is that a Jeopardy thing? I've never seen it. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think that's the chick in the dress. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. That is beautiful. I'm so excited about jumping into that one. And like I haven't seen Jeopardy. You don't think I've seen Jeopardy? I didn't have cable until I was like an adult. Like I was like 28 when I had cable. You know what I had to watch? Reading Rainbow and Jeopardy. That was it. That was life, okay? Dude, I had get out of here. I had some basic ass programming. The bunny ears at the St. Sterling Ranch, they weren't good. You know what I mean? Because remember, remember, we grew up with sheep. I was a shepherd. I didn't have TV. I had chores when I complained about being bored. Oh, I agree with you. I agree. Look, Reading Rainbow, LeVar Burton is an actual national treasure. I'm just saying. Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. Yeah. No, it's true. No, it's true. Yeah, dude. So I guess, I've talked about this, so we have to pause this because this is so important that I just have to bring this up. I went in for a checkup, and this lovely lady, Amber, I want to say, I don't remember, it doesn't matter. No, so look, Amber helped me out. And this isn't a burn on Ambers, okay? You can be named Amber and be wonderful. I don't know. The point is, her name was Amber. And she helped me out, and she was, there was a moment, you know. I do know that. I've never heard of it, but I actually follow Mr. LeVar Burton pretty closely. I go through his trash. But, the thing with this chick, with Amber, we actually had a, Clifford the Kaiju? You talking about Clifford the Kaiju? Clifford the Big Red Dog is a kaiju, and it's a hill I'm gonna die on. Define kaiju and tell me that Clifford is not a kaiju. Okay, so that's one thing, and we can circle back to that conversation. That's a whole other thing that we can get back to, but what was I gonna say? Oh, so LeVar Burton's trash and Amber. So Amber was helping me out, and there was a, you know, kind of a cute moment. She's the little, and I'm, you know, what was it I said to Kitty Treats the other day? I'm tall for 5'2". Isn't that what it was? I'm like 5. I'm a tall 5'3". That's what it is. I'm a tall 5'3". I'm 5'3", but I'm a tall 5'3". And And I'm, you know, well, and that's accurate, I think. I'm a tall 5'3", and yep, wishbone. But you know, I'm significantly taller than 5'3", and Amber was about the same size, and she was trying to do the height thing, and she was kind of like leaping to like get the little board on my head, and I was like, "Do you want me to get that?" And she's like, "Yeah." So I did it, and she's like trying to like read it, and I'm like, "Do you want me to read it for you?" And she's like, "Please." I can only imagine that's half her day, but it was funny. The point is, but yeah, my mom is very small. She's 4'7". She's legally a little person, so that's the thing. Yeah, I know. I have an adopted red-headed brother who is the opposite of black, and I actually have a brother who is black. He's also adopted, and I also have a deaf brother. He's profoundly deaf, and basically my atomic family is a community college brochure. So that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Other thing, like Clifford Kaiju, different conversation. Not talking about that. Talking about Amber. So we get into the office, and I was actually quoting something from, I think it was Bob Ross. I think I was quoting Bob Ross because I was just like, I was talking about how like, she's like, "Do you drink?" And I was like, "I don't." She's like, do you smoke? Do you do any drugs?" And I'm like, "I don't." And she was just like, "Do you have any?" And she's going over all these things, and I'm like, "Sometimes I put Bob Ross on and sit down with a nice glass of water." And she's like, and I was trying to make it seem like I was the most boring person on earth, even though I literally will sometimes just kind of watch Bob Ross on YouTube. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. The point is, Bob Ross invented ASMR, and he's a god. So, again, whole different thing. No, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. She's like, "Who?" And I was like, "Bob Ross." And she's like, "Is that like a rapper?" And I was like, "Amber, he's like the painter with like the afro." She's like, "She was a nurse." And I was like, "He was on like PBS," and she's like, "Is that like what is that?" And I was like, "PBS, Public Broadcasting Services," and she's like, I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Bob Ross, PBS, and we live in Oregon, and I was like, OPB, because Oregon Public Broadcasting. She's like, OPB, I don't know what that is. Is that like what is that? Amber, no! Amber, no! So, yeah, that's a thing. So anyway, she could be like 19. As an RN, though, probably more like 22. Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, go Ducks. Pfft, sure. Yeah, no, I was reported to the medical board. Sorry, you have a very, very uninformed nurse on staff. Okay, so we'll circle back to the college brochure in the Kaiju Clifford, but right here though. Yeah, man, I agree. Sport ball is very enthusiastic. Oh, an Amber alert. Nice done. Nice done. That's nicely done and nice job at the same time. Nice done. So yeah, the customization on this is hyphy, and I purposely quoted something from 2007. You're welcome. So this is also something that I have grunted into the microphone several times is that I was like, I need a way to get rid of this shit. They did it. They were like, you got it. And then, here we go. That's it right there. Really? They were Fraggle Rock residents? Whoa. Whoa. Bringing up Fraggle Rock in my stream. I'm honored. Wow, Fraggle Rock. Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, this is pretty sweet. I'm here for this delete screen. This is, are you missing an update? Yeah, I'll be. This is pretty sweet though. What it is it's basically just a way to mass delete things. So when you're playing Space Barbie, the true end game of any MMO, like we do, and like we do so much here, you can pull down the entire Satil Sean set and quickly get rid of everything but the yoga pants because you're just trying to get Satil's yoga pants. Satil's soft pants choices are A+, and I stand by that. So, you know, she knows what she's doing. So, it's gonna be pretty great for deleting all the rest of her armor. And other things, you know. Great pants choice runs in the family because what do we know about Theron Sean? What do we know about Theron Sean's outfit? I'm not gonna say it. What do we know about it? I need you, what is it? What do we know about Mr. Sean's outfit? That's it right there. That's it right there. Riel nailed it. We know that he has pants. Same pants as Satil. What? No way. But he does have actual pants, and it's wonderful. The only usable part, Niner, he has real pants. They're amazing. They're just pants. They're pants. He has pants. It's awesome. Ugh. He's still, no, he didn't. They're not the same pants. Educate yourselves. Gall. Okay, look, we have got to move on. So we've got so much sneak peek at the cartoon market items. These are pretty dope. I'm gonna kind of blur through some of these. I will miss some. It's going to happen. We need to get to the point where my boy brings out his home kit because I think his name was Brandon. I hope I didn't get that wrong. It started with a B, I know that. This guy right here. And you're like, I've never seen that guy before. I hope you see him a lot more because incredible. This is, he designs a lot of these assets right here. And they're in mommy pants? Really? And you did it on purpose and you were like, I'm doing this. Wow, okay. Well, hey, we all have dreams. But this lightsaber right here, which looks dope as hell, obviously. Look at the scuffing. It looks like Vader's saber right here. This is some OG Saberus, Saberus? Like the dog? Cerberus? This is the, oh, it was an accident, sure. But, oh, yeah. You should have heard mine. I was taking my lunch early, and so I had a salad, and, I basically leafed. It was incredible. Yeah, it is. It is. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. My boy here. This individual right here who designs a lot of these assets, apparently, it's Brad, okay. Apparently, doesn't just design these things for us. Sometimes he needs something a little more tangible. Because what you're looking at is the real thing. Obviously, you're gonna have trouble cutting a tauntaun in half with this, but good luck finding a tauntaun. This is as close you're gonna get. Look at it. This is real. I was in the middle of a lunch and I leafed. I leafed. I was eating a salad and I leafed. Quench, thank you. So, yeah, this is a real, he made this. Incredible. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I feel you, Jackie. Yeah. Yeah, this is incredible. This is top-notch work. And look, it's the kind of thing that I get nerd chills about. You didn't get to see it till it went live? I get it. I get it. Yeah. Is this me going off about pants? Pants! They're just pants! Oh, and there's also Theron Sean's stuff or whatever. Okay, but the pants, man! They're actual. As soon as they're pants. Theron Sean he's got the greatest pants in the game. And they're just pants. They're not space pants, you know? They're not, you know, it's not a skirt, it's pants. Yeah. So here we go. This is a Daedric short sword, which is pretty cool. Nice to see it in SWTOR. But what I was gonna say is with Brad here, it gives me nerd chills because, like, I think about stuff a lot. I'm like, duh, we all do. But like, hear me out. I spend my time when I'm waiting for the elevator or when I'm in the elevator or when I'm talking to boring people thinking about the stuff that doesn't matter. The stuff like, and I'm not an anxious guy, so I don't worry about stuff. Whatever, you know, I figure it out. But what I do is I think about like, oh, what do you think it was like when so-and-so was making their lightsaber? Could they have known what was going to happen? Did they know? Was Anakin thinking when he built his lightsaber that Obi-Wan was going to scoop it off the molten floor of a fiery world and give it to his son later? Obviously not. But the point is, and this is the kind of bullshit that I think about. And to know that someone else, Brad here, is putting in the work and the detail and the thought into the lightsaber and making it for himself makes me feel like while I'm wasting my time, it's not time poorly spent because someone else is putting in the time to make those thoughts worthwhile. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I thought it was so cool. Yo, Crazy Guppy, hello. Who is? Yeah, it's me. What's up? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what it is for a living? Nope. I'm very well. How are you? Kind of clean. Oh, I agree. I like both of these. They're both very good. But for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Daedra, what is that? That sounds like a demon. It is. Hang on. Daedric sword. Hang on. Here it is. Okay, so for those who are like, what even is that, bro? It's this. This is what it is. Okay, that's what it is. That's what's up. Now, you know, can you DM me? Always. I'm busy though, so. But yeah, it's this. Which is pretty sweet because awesome. It's awesome. Obviously it's not identical, right? But in my head it will be when I'm making the goddamn Dragonborn in SWTOR. So, which by the way, super helpful now that we have that like the hoopy horn, the goat horn helmet from the Hunter set. Yo, Steve, how you doing? Mehrunes Razor. So, the basketball. Yeah, honestly, I'm loving it. It's pretty sweet. No, AMD, no. All right, so we move on. I said I was gonna breeze through these things. I've spent more time on this than I spent on other aspects. Okay, any idea when Frenulum comes out. Do you not know when it comes out? They made a hat with it already, so it's already out. Do you not? I mean, it's already out. It's been out for a long time. It's the Peacemaker helmet. So, I don't know what you want. I mean, I could show it to you in game if that's what you're looking for. Yeah. In fact, somebody donated enough bits that there's actually a Peacemaker helmet emote. They requested the emote, and so well, to honor the request, there's literally a Peacemaker emote. If you've donated enough bits, like 2 people have, you can use the Peacemaker emote right there. There it is. So enjoy that. So it's really in the game. So if you're like, oh, he's messing around. Oh, I was just trying to do a gotcha when he looks up what that means. No. I spent a year in Cadaver Labs. I'm quite familiar with the term. I also know that there's a helmet in here that sharply resembles certain anatomical pieces. So, we want to go, I think that we covered most everything in here, right? Life Day is coming out this winter. We don't know the exact day, and we should be seeing 7.2 about the same time. Oh my god. A copy I have followage turned off because Stream Elements is being a turd, and so I'm trying to fix a couple things behind the scenes. Unfortunately, it's not showing right now. So it'll be back and ready to go soon. But, yeah. Ooh. Is that when they'll announce the best few winners? Oh, I don't know. I didn't catch that, actually. We need to change the music, though. I'm getting tired of hearing these songs over and over again. This is just, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. We're going to go with a random playlist. This is that playlist. Oh my god. You wish there were drops on Twitch for Swoder. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. But, what is this? That's not bad. It's not bad. I'm here for this. Okay, so I think we covered just about everything. And we're gonna be jumping into the actual PTS. That's gonna be kind of neat. So, did I miss anything? Did we not cover anything? I think we got just about everything, right? I think we did. So, this is that. And we want to go to Disorder. So hang on just a moment. We're gonna pop over here. Ooh. Around that time. Cool. Well, thank you for answering. I always push people not to ask questions directly when we're joined by Swoder or by anyone from the team, because that's not necessarily what they're here for. But I appreciate you going out of the way for that question. Thank you, Jackie. That's nice. So for anybody who was like, I have a question too, save it. There are forums and also, you know, other ways. But yeah, so thank you everyone for being respectful for that. So I'm going to jump into the PTS here, and I'm also going to, yeah. And I didn't take what you said as a question. You asked me and I didn't have an answer, and Jackie was nice enough to jump in. So that's pretty sweet. You do, huh? Mega love, man. Well, you know, the new forums look pretty dope. So, I'm going to bring you guys in nice and tight. So, oh. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? We're gonna jump into Swoder, but I'm gonna be typing things in and stuff. So hang on. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping into the PTS. Now, one thing to know is I don't know if the PTS works in 4K, because when I was in it earlier, it did the not working in 4K thing. So we're gonna see if that happens, and I'll meet you guys back on the screen over here to check it out. Yes, it's all true. It's all true. Here we go. Here we go! Yeah! My mail is increasing. I know what you're thinking. Dirty minds. That's not what I meant. God, these guys. I mentioned that my mail is increasing. All kinds of terrible things get said. People take tiny little clips and VODs of me saying that. Wrong impression. I'm talking about the mail count, of course. I made this lovely gal named Soiled Linden, and Soiled Linden here is, she's on Ord Mantell. She's level 1 power tech doing the smuggler storyline. And it was literally the default thing, and I clicked on it. The only thing I did was name her. That was it. And it was because I literally just got back from doing laundry. So, yeah, it's substantial. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, so you guys can see it's not perfect, but I think I need to actually go into the settings and adjust for it. It could be that it's something that I need to do because it's not the default setting. That's perfectly possible, so we'll see. Hello. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. This new map business is so sick. I think when we were playing Final Fantasy XIV, I actually said something like, God, I wish we had a map like this. Except their maps kind of suck to deal with. These maps are better. And now that they look nicer, it's pretty sweet. So let's check out the preferences here. Let's go into the graphics over here. Full screen windowed, obvi. Ultra, okay. 200. And a quench. Actually, I'm out of quenchables. Hang on. I'll come back. I'll quench. I'll keep it tight. Refresh rate 144. And there we go. There we go. Apply. Ooh, yeah, that's so much better. Hello? Keep them changes. Ooh, yeah. Okay. It's so beautiful. Oh, really? Oh, no. That's interesting. I want to hear way more about that, Ronan. Well, it was defaulted not to 4K. Some games that don't offer it, I didn't know if they had it offered in the PTS. And so I didn't know if they had it available for us yet. They do. And so when I said we might have the issue with 4K, I thought maybe they would, because I mean the PTS, like, what's the point of it's to like test stuff. I didn't know if they would have every single graphical setting ready to go, but it seems like they do. That's pretty sweet. And so, issue resolved. No issue. You're looking at 480p. What's the difference? Well, it's kind of hard to say. You know what that reminds me of is you know when DVD came out? You remember that? Do some of you remember that? Half of you don't remember that. Over 60 people watching, more than half of you don't remember that. That's okay. So some of you remember that, right? DV as in Delta Viagra Delta. Delta Viagra Delta. The DVD was like a disc, think Blu-ray but shittier. And so when we transitioned from VHS to DVD, one of the things that we saw a lot as VHS plebs were advertisements talking about it. What they would do is they would show these clips. It would be a compilation. I remember being a kid, and I was like, I was pretty young when these things would come out, and they would be like, oh, look at how much clearer it is. Listen to the sound quality, but you're watching it on a VHS. I remember being a little kid and thinking to myself, but can't it only be as good as the VHS if we're watching it on VHS? And I remember thinking to myself as a child, thinking, I'm probably just wrong. When I'm grown up, I'll be smart enough to understand what they mean. Nope! That was just stupid. But yeah, that was the weirdest thing in the world to me. Frickin' wild. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, so what we have here is oh yeah. You miss those times? Yeah. I have nostalgia for them, but most things I have nostalgia for, I don't necessarily miss. I mostly just get warm fuzzies about it, and I can just kind of sit there glowing about things that I enjoyed. Don't necessarily miss a lot of the stuff I have nostalgia for. Ooh, all right here. So this is kind of neat. That's all pretty standard. We go to the user interface. Here we go. Ooh. So here we go. Show pause or phase indicator. Can I really get away with taking that away? That's kind of rad. I think we probably do that now, can't we? Frame by frame mode? Oh, okay, I get that too. I'm not sure. Maybe these are actually already in the game because I don't use tutorial stuff. I never do, for better or for worse. I always just turn it off and then I'm like, I'll figure it out or I won't. And then, you know, 2 years later, someone's like, you don't do this? And I'm like, no, I've never heard of that. And they're like, it's in the tutorial. And I'm like, well, I'm an idiot, so, so let's see. Conversation alignment, that's always fun. Oh yeah. Combat style switch, all very good. The map. So, flashes red when being attacked. Enable magnifying glass. Exterior map defaults to world map. Very good. Map fades while moving. That appears to be the case, but I'm not seeing the map. Okay. Yes. I want to know something crazy cuppy, actually. Tell me something crazy cuppy.
You are now a sentinel.
Ave, hello! Yo. 2-month streak. Ave. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay. Sarah, the tooltip. Detailed tooltips. Yes. Now this is something I'm so excited about. We're going to be able to move the tooltip to the pointer.
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
Thank you, Streamlabs. Oh my god, I didn't think it was doing that today. Okay. Enable comparison tooltips. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually. Oh, okay. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, it wasn't two different things. Oh, I'm sorry. It was two different things. Pardon me. Excuse me, Streamlabs. I did fix you. That was actually. That was Cake Attic. Thank you. Nice to have you in here. So right now what we're doing is we're going over the we're going over this right here. And show cooldown text. Obviously, style 4 is the best cooldown text. Give me that size. And apply. Okay, so we're gonna go into this because we need to. Okay, so first of all, the global scale, oh my god, oh god, oh the Lord have mercy on me, nope, No. Oh no. Oh God. So that needs work. All right. So for those who were like, what did he do? I didn't do anything. Tomorrow is your anniversary.
Welcome
being
to
away
the
for 8
Clan
years.
Warrior.
Damn. Side Chase, nice to have you. So this is, woo. Let's try that again. We're at 1.2 global scale. So I move it just a hair, and this jumps down 20 frames. Okay, hang on. Whoop, 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 whoop. And it's kind of shifting around with. I need it a little bit bigger. I need it a little bit bigger. I need it a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, hang on. We can do this. We can do this. If we jump right to, there we go. There we go. That's a little better. We can jump right to it. That's how we'll get around it. Okay, problem solving. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay.
You are now a sentinel.
Oh, Begalove, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh! Favorite star pie? Okay, that's amazing. Let's go with all. I'm curious what we have with all. What are we doing? What is this? Who are you? Oh, okay. I actually don't care about that. We're gonna go with main. Show me what you got. Hello. There it is, main HUD. Now, I'm super duper curious about this tooltip. Okay, here's the deal. Grow up only affects tooltip behavior. Okay. Ooh. Here it is. Gimme. 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 Okay. So I want, can I click on? Yep. Okay. Let's try that again. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. We'll save that just for the sake of fun stuff. Oh! Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this! Look at it! Check it out. Check it the hell out. This is so... this is such... It doesn't seem like a lot, but this is such a big deal. I love this. I love this. I love this. Wow. This is fantastic. Okay, so... Okay, man, that is so dope. And you can turn it off, you can move it however you want. But I think for like a new player especially, one thing I think, I hope we can do this is adjust the... When I can, will do. It's gonna be a little bit, man. So hang on. One thing I want to do is... Where do I find the tooltip settings? I wonder now. Boy, I cannot see that. I wonder... Is that going to be affected by the chat? Hang on just a second here. I tried transferring a character earlier and it didn't go through. I wonder if I can move a level 80 over now. I tried moving low health over. In fact, I took a screenshot with it on the Discord. It was this. I was like, yeah, I transferred my character over to the public test server, but it doesn't seem to have arrived. And so I'm not sure what's up with that, but we'll try it again. And hopefully we'll have a a level 80 we can do some things with. I really want to try out the new stuff. Has anybody had success transferring a character over yet? Oh yes, the security code. You have? Okay. Wanted to make sure there wasn't like a problem or something. Yeah. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna sign me out, which is okay. I'm just gonna try a PTS character copy again, just to try it. It's too Shan. Copy him. All right. And there we go. Another acknowledgement. Start the copy. Go ahead. Go ahead. There we go. And it should happen soon. It's not immediate, and it's not always a guarantee like right away, so.
You are now a sentinel.
Another sub. You guys. Y'all just, so sexy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Look at my Discord for Cheldu pics, bro. I don't. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Brave. Brave. Ugh. Ugh. Is this the new world? Are you soiling this new beautiful environment with your Cheldu? Is that what this is? Is that what you've done? Hi. 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 Yep. So, some ugly looking chicken. I couldn't agree more. Okay, so here we are on low health. Ooh woo. And so we're gonna go over here to this, and we're gonna go to the key bindings. No, sorry. We're gonna go over here and say apply. Sweet. Then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go to this. There it is. And I think that's that. Ooh, yeah. So apply. Good. And then, so I think that's everything. I think it's everything. So yeah, we're set. This is good. This is good. Hello? Hello? Huh. That's peculiar. But whatever. So I'm going to. Are these not set up for that? Oh, my key bindings are silly. Okay. Very interesting. So we'll have to work that one out. I have new mail. Oh, my God. Oh. What have we here? Ew. Oh, that's nice. Oh. I like this torch. I like what you got. Let's check you out.
Anything a soldier needs?
These are the same things. You are probably the same things. You are the same things. Hallelujah. Okay, so let's go into. Hello, can I help you? Let's go to the key bindings to stop that from ever happening again. Key bindings. We're gonna go with the interface, I think. Quick mark? No, interface. Toggle character pane. Guild pane. Unbind. Inventory. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. This is probably a result of me changing a character over while I was in game. Oh, look. The one from earlier popped over. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. So, right here, where, for those who don't know, this is the PTS. Oh, I need to get a drink, so hang on. We're gonna You know, one thing that that I actually do miss from like the old days, you see the shine on a lot of these like metallic surfaces. Extremely graphically expensive, I bet. I would bet. But you don't see as much of that these days, probably because it's so expensive graphically. But this like honest to God shine on a lot of things, you just don't see a lot. It's neat. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be jumping hopefully onto the new planet as soon as we get back, so join us. Okay, here we go. Ah. Oh, cool, 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 cool. That's kind of neat. There's the floor over in the, there's a cool base that looks like a mirror. It's pretty wild. That one's pretty wild. Hello? Man, this is so cool. I love this. One thing I wanna test out really quick. I wanna see if there's a way to, user interface. Do I still have to go down to, yeah. This is one thing I would like to see changed eventually, is the fact that on every single character sheet you have to kind of go through and adjust the cooldown. That's alright though. Once you have it adjusted, it stays, but it's a minor nitpick. The group mission page, yes. Fade world map completely. Flap. No. Fade world map size completely. Map flashes red. Map fades while moving. Sweet. Okay. So it's interesting. Social center. Okay. Okay. And this, the hotkey I have for this is M. I love that it's over here off to the side. I think that's so sick. One thing I would like to see though is where we... Okay, we can just adjust the alpha outright. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's amazing. Has more pop than Satele Shan? I don't know. Satele Shan, kind of getting on in years. She's still got quite a pop. Quite a pop. Okay, so that's good. That's awfully Gucci. I love this, and you can adjust the alpha here. Very cool. Let's also see here. We have the map internal zoom. Whoa, okay. I see you. The icon scale? Oh god. Okay, that's hilarious, but not what we're looking for. I like that. The label scale. Oh, I think one will suit us just fine. The icon alpha. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, wow. Oh. That. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. Well, yeah. Yeah, this is the live PTS. So this isn't live. This is PTS. This is the public test server.
Security notice. Has been detected
Ping
along
character.
Way and Perlemian hyperroutes.
Okay.
Traveling in convoys is strongly
Interesting.
encouraged.
Let's check that out. Can we do that? Where am I at? Oh! Oh! Look at that! You guys can't see it because my huge head's in the way. Look at that, though. See the waves? See the ripples coming off it? Oh! That is a delicate little touch. Move the picture when a character is on the interface. Leave only the interface of health and power. Sure. I am too. I personally, I normally have this much smaller. I kind of have it bigger just for experimenting. I normally have this very tight, very, very neat, all of this opaque, all of this pushed off to the sides, everything slightly see-through. I'm a minimalist. And so, like, even my stream here, this is, like what we have. We have that follower count up in the corner. That's it. That's all we got. So, it's a, that's that. Pretty sweet. So, I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm even a little opaque. That's not an accident. That's on purpose. I agree with you. I love to see and customize a lot of these things. Something else that I would personally like, and let's see if we can do it before I start complaining. But one thing that I want to see, show role icon, interesting. I think I also mentioned this in the stream, but it doesn't really matter. And it's such a minor thing that if it never comes up, it never comes up. But there are a couple of things that aren't really necessary information. One, having your run here, your sprint, just all it does is lets you accidentally click your sprint off. That's all that really does. We know when we're running, we know when we're not. It just lets you kind of accidentally click your sprint off. And you know, and most of us have gotten to a point where we're able to avoid it, and everyone has their own system for managing their buffs, and it's not like a big deal. But I would really like to see that never appear in this tray again. I never want to see it because I don't want to accidentally mess with it, because there's no reason I would ever turn it off. There's a toggle for slow walk. That's fun, but that's not the same. That's different. The other thing is that I also the buffs here, the buffs you have, they're permanent now. And when you have 4 of them, it means 4 buffs that never go away and never change. Golden Swag, hello. We're currently in the PTS. Just kind of going over what's going on, and frankly, I'm in love. It's great stuff. Just talking about little subtle things that I would like to see, but I don't think they're, ooh, you're a new player and you've never seemed to see anyone. Well, it depends. The most populated server in the game, I believe, is Starforge. But I think what you want, and I'm coming at it with some bias, is the second most popular, and only by a hair, mind you, Satele Shan. So, you know. But yeah, I would say it's probably, you know, that's the 2 most populated servers. They might as well just be passives, and I agree, Kitty Treats, where it's like, you know, I don't have, I don't know, what's a passive? I don't even know. We go to the abilities, I don't have Valor showing up there as a buff, but it's a buff, and it's like, just kind of like, put it away. But, you know. You know what's better than that? We don't even have blue milk. We got rid of it. Yeah. Just completely rejected it. Mark of Power. What about Mark of Plier? Where's my Mark of Plier buff? Where? Where, Dark? You were thinking, why not assign some button? Well, and sure, yeah, if you wanted to do that, but I have literally no reason to ever see them any, like, I've had the buffs for, like, 8 years. So I don't need them. I'm good. I'm good. Now that they're permanent and kind of fixed, it's not something that needs to be present. But, you know, it's such a minor thing. If it never gets changed, so be it. It's really not a big deal. So, what we want is, yeah, they're basically passives. You can rename abilities? What? No. What? This one? Oh, you want one where you can rename abilities? Oh, okay. Ooh, some Savage content. Sweet. I'll be moving into some more 14 stuff before too much longer. When we're done with Cyberpunk, and we're really not that far from the end. There's just not that many missions, you guys. There's just not that many missions. When we finish that one, we're going to be going into Skyrim, laced with the Final Fantasy 14. Okay. As a type of scenario, I can see that. I can see that, but I think that for the lore purposes, they probably would just not let you do that. Ooh, that would be something they could do. Rename pets. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see that. Just make it exorbitantly expensive. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sarah would die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kitty treats, that's a gold mine. So, I mean... Oh, have Kitty Kisses submit that for you.
The Meridian Complex is hiring. Priority shuttle pass.
I hear he's a not just a gentleman, but a scholar and one of them fancy pantsy swoter content creators. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, you don't know. Just saying, you know, have them do it. There's a lot more content in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Probably, yeah. But then you're not playing Swoter, and that's super sad. So, you know, pluses and minuses. Have an Ilum special planetary mission that everyone gets a special and a unique lightsaber crystal. Yes. Kind of hard to implement, though, I think. That would be hard. Dude. Yeah. A million crickets. Okay, so what I want to do is go to the new places. Now, I don't know... Feel so alive, tons of people. That's true. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of people in Final Fantasy XIV. That's true. It has a much larger player base. For me, though, as much as I like Final Fantasy XIV, it just... Something about it feels... It's not Star Wars, A. But B, there's actually something about it aesthetically that just makes it feel... It feels like I'm playing a game. I don't know why, and it's probably just because I think part of it's the richness. So if we look at the colors, we look at the color palettes, it's just so rich. Everything is just so vibrant. The saturation is up. With Final Fantasy XIV, even in some of the beautiful scenarios they have, or cartoony, the saturation is up, really, yeah. I suppose you could call it that, yeah. It really feels... It feels desaturated. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, and that's probably a lot of it. Freaks you out? Well, and it's a, you know, it's the style. It's a style. There's a lot to that. Like I made a mention of the fact that like everybody's head is too small, but that's a style. That's like that whole like JRPG type of style. But Sent, you could be a Lollyfell. Oh, you could, yeah, you definitely can. Yeah. My first thought when I jumped in there is I was like, dude, how big is the Chimo population here? Because this is setting you up for some problems. Did I ever play them? No, I didn't. No, actually, this was like my first MMO, really. So this was a shock to me. I was actually hugely against playing this game. 10 years ago when it came out, a buddy of mine was like, he was like, hey, dude, you want to play this? And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like they made the game Knights of the Old Republic? They made that into something like World of Warcraft? That sounds like the nerdiest goddamn thing I've ever heard of. He was like, yeah, but it's awesome. And I was like, miss me with that. Finally, he convinced me. 2 weeks after the game went free to play, and I started playing, and I've played almost every single day since. Lovely. I love it. It's going, man. Genuinely Fried, it's fantastic. I'm currently wandering around just, Snowfound right now. But, I'm guessing these are going to be basically the terminals for Season 1. So, I wonder if they display this season, or I wonder if maybe they're displaying my rank. No founder title. Is it worth coming back to? Yeah, it is. And also, the nice thing is, you don't even have to sub right away. Jump in with, there's so much free content, dude. There's so much free content. You can play for weeks. Weeks of adult time and days of straight time. Straight. If you just sit here and just neck beard it out, you'll play for literal days before you run into a paywall. Yeah, I know, Scotty, it's not working right now because I think I have to go in and give ooh. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And dipped. Yeah, I know, it's for real though, it's so dope. You'll sub. It's awesome. All Galaxy Sentinel, low health. But hey, what I want to do is go to the new place, and to do that, oh god, I need to go to I think my ship. I'm assuming fly there. I didn't see any teleporters jumping at me. Something dark side? I'm sure. I'm positive. Yeah, I've seen it. I've played with some folks. Oh, I mean, I'm just saying I'm sure I have. They may not play anymore, but playing every day for years, you bump into them. What's the new content? Well, we've been going over it for 2 hours now, actually. So it's kind of hard to surmise, but we're gonna get a new planet, we're gonna get some new story, we're gonna get a new companion, we're gonna get a new some major changes to PvP are coming. There's going to be new gear, new cosmetics, quite a lot. Really kind of hard to, oh god, that's not good. Let's try that a little differently.
What's up?
Yo man, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty faint. Hello there, Lady B. Can we get an exclamation point, Lady B? Oh no! Oh no!
What are you doing on your ship?
This is the PTS.
Oh.
I can't control the map! This is Satele Shan. Oh, yeah. You want to be on this one. You want to be on Satele Shan, I promise you. If not, so that we can play together, so that you can take advantage of the GG. I promise you, it's worth it. Yesterday, for example, it's every Wednesday. So yesterday we gave away, in yesterday's GG, we gave away 3.8 billion credits. I gave out 2 60-day subs to Swoder. I gave out an Opal Volptilla mount code. I gave out 80 cartel crates. I gave out to over 90 other winners. I gave out a mount to everyone, literally everyone, even the people who won mounts. I gave out dude, there was so much.
I mean, it wasn't just mounts. It
Yeah,
was
you're right.
the one, the only.
It was the stab. It was the stab. Oh yeah. Oh no, you want to be? It's every Wednesday. We go ham. Now sometimes are more ham. Yesterday was a ham with a little bit of bacon, but sometimes we just serve the whole pig, and we go nuts. Does what code only work once? So to kind of explain, if you're using a 60-day sub code, that only works one time. And it gives you 60 days and 1,000 cartel coins, and that's yours. Do with what you want. But if you go with like the Opal mount code, for example, for me, it was this character right here, the Jedi Knight, the Sentinel. That was my very first. Oh, a lot of nostalgia. Seeing Corellia for the first time when you come out of that space station. Exploring Belsavis. Reap. You have 13 mounts now in 14. Oh, in Final Fantasy 14? Right on. So with the, with this one right here, that was your first was, Smuggler? Scoundrel is, I love it. Ooh! Can we demo these? Oh! Check it out. Wow. Ooh.
So I take it you've already talked about some of the changes for 7.2?
Yes, I did. We actually went over the entire,
About how you personally removed 4v4s from the war zones?
exactly how I, arguably the most influential of all Swoder players. Definitely. Okay. Let's try this. I think I'm using that one. Hang on. These appear to be the same. Probably subtle differences here. Best meta-themed armor in the game is the Stormbringer set. Ew. Alright, what are we doing here? What's going on here? Okay, that's hilarious. I like the chest piece. I like the boots a lot. Those boots are dope. But
That's exactly what happened, Rio. And then he convinced them to just fucking go with it.
Yeah, I was like, just go with it. Come on, just go with it. And they're like, no, what the fuck? Get out of here. And I was just like, dude, you being a dork right now? And they're like, oh! And I was like, sounds kind of like you're being a bunch of dorcases. And they were like, and they were so offended, I just went with it. It's true.
Yep.
Peer pressure. So I like this. I like this a lot. There are some elements of it I have questions about, but you know, I'll let you decide. I don't want to influence you and your opinion of it, so I'll keep that to myself. Let's go with this. This is the whoa, hello. We got some leather. Ew. I wonder how it looks on a Sheila. We'll try it out. I was wondering if that headband got rid of oh, from the trailer. This is pretty sweet. I agree with you, K-Catic, I agree with you. Look at this. Look at these gloves. Look at this whole damn thing. Oh, the boots. You don't have the clubfoot from early shoes. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, boy, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa, I like that a lot. So we're gonna have to go when we go planet side. We're gonna have to check it out on a Sheila. I'm super curious. This is hello. Let's try that. 2 hands. Ooh, it's clean. Ooh, it's clean. Ooh, it's clean. Ooh. And where are the new hot outfits for your character? Well, this is the PTS, so coming soon. Ooh, best saber color. Really depends on the character. Depends on the character. I use about 4 on the different characters that I have, and oh, I love the coloring on this one. God, the coloring is so tight. Okay, sniper rifle here. Always rocking the purple. I use the purple on, oh! I was hoping when we saw the images of the new planet, I was like, that's some steampunk looking stuff. You don't think that we're gonna see anything like that, do you? Oh. 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 This is beautiful. Training sabers only. Look at this musket. This is so beautiful. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. All right, what else we got? The Junland Cycler Rifle. Is that what this is here? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just a fearless. Okay. So this is the axe. This is nice. This is nice. God damn. Oh, and this is the Daedric Blade. I literally already had an image of it out. The Daedric sword, Andrew.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be amazing because you can get the that one Mandalorian helmet with the horns that kind of like come down straight up, just go absolutely just barbarian, you know, just Dovahkiin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited about it. And then the Pike Syndicate armor. I actually liked this too. I thought this was pretty good. I liked the helmets. They're very unique without like leaving the lore. Yes, we're all very impressed. Oh my god, the detail on this jacket. Holy cow. Oh my god. Painstaking. Man, they really stepped up their boot game. It's a weird little note, but like if you take a look at like what I'm wearing right now, clubfoot. It's the 1.X clubfoot. It's alright. It's fine. It's worked. I'm using it, obviously. But boy, oh boy. Take a look at this. Then take a look at this. Yeah, so am I. I am too. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is very nice. This is appreciated. This is good. So, wait. The right click. Use the right click. So if you pull out an item, you right click to drag them around. Can I view the PvP? I don't know if I can actually. And where does one queue for PvP in this world? Interesting. There's a login rewards. There's Galactic Season. This is going to be up here. Aha! PvP season. Okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, we can. Okay. Sweet. I'm so excited. So there's a credit for catch-up, which is kind of cool. Can I, if I move several billion credits over, can I just buy all these? Oh! Okay. Is that a missing asset or is that on purpose? I feel like that's a missing asset. I feel like that's a missing asset. I can't help but feel like I feel like it's a missing asset. Oh. Ooh. It's the real Revan mask. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, so we've seen a lot of this. And I already showed how it's kind of the scout from Team Fortress 2. You think so? That's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Did you by chance notice that, Andrew?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But I can see it now you mention it.
I brought it up earlier and like people were like, no way, and then like I showed like the side by side and I was like this and this and this and this and this and people were like, it's pretty good. So I mean we saw a lot of this and this looks pretty much the same. It looks better in game than the screenshots. I agree. The detail on this, especially with the gloves and like the arm piece up here, these bandoliers, the richness of the red, this business back here, it looks way better in game. I agree. Even though we're missing an asset here, it's still pretty sweet. This is all right. Oh, look at these little horns. Ooh, look at the boot shingles. Ooh. Damn, the boot game is on point in 7.2. Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way to the end, and we're just gonna work our way back from the end. Oh boy, I see some more missing assets here. All right. So this is the yikes. Yep. So this is the very end at level 25. Pretty much the same. I like the tassel. A good butt tassel is always appreciated. Very nice. And here are the objectives. This is interesting. Earn at least 8 medals in 6 different arenas. Tight. Play 10 arena matches. Not tight. Win 2 arena matches. Ew. Earn at least 8 medals in 3 different war zones. Very nice. But by the way, you can see that it is arena and it is war zones. So that's pretty sweet. These are for level 71 plus, so we're obviously going to see a breakdown for the level you're using, which is also very good. These, I'm assuming, I'm looking for, so these are weekly. Okay. An assel. When you're right, Kendall. When you're right, and you're right. Okay, and we can track these and they'll assume, presumably go down where we track. That's kind of cool, Okay. Yeah, okay. And by the way, I like that they put the stab here. Again, being as influential as we are here, it's probably a direct call to the kind of influence we have. Yeah. The weekly is 0 out of 1,000, so that's pretty ambitious. But I suppose if you're doing it on a whole bunch of different characters, sure. Orbithan has like 50-something characters he maintains, so it's not like it's not within the realm of possibility. Very old cartel items like the body armor, only cartel items. You can. Yeah, you can. At least a lot of them you can. Yeah, a lot of them you can, because they've been unlocked for, and I can't say specifically which ones because I don't know off the top of my head, but like if you look at the, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. If you go to your collections, they actually have like a whole lot of these that were just the old armors, and they've been made available via the this supply crates that you unlock for doing heroics and things like that. You unlock those supply crates, and you can get a lot of those old sets, and they weren't necessarily the cartel ones, but a lot of the gear you could get. There are a lot of old cartel pieces like this one that you can unlock legacy-wide and move around. So a lot of that has been unlocked. I don't believe it's everything, but it's damn near close. It's a pretty surprising amount that they've allowed access to. Okay, so does anyone know where the new planet is on the map? Obviously, Aristu does. He's been tainting it with a Cheldu. The only reason I ask is because I can't just kind of dick around because the map doesn't seem to be working. Close to Odessen. All right. There it is, Runic. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, I'm so excited. I also need to touch the tra-la-la. The ding-ding-dong. Quick bar, hello. Thank you. Okay.
That's pretty funny if it's that close to Odessen.
Oh yeah, huh?
Shay Vizsla has been searching for fucking however long, and they're like, oh yeah, it's actually just kind of next door to where our base is.
Well, I mean, think about it. Where you don't start looking next door. You don't think it's. You don't look for your car keys in your pocket. You know. That's not where the search starts, man.
I mean, that's literally where the search starts. Is from where you're at. You start searching.
It kind of seems like you don't want Shay to find it. You know. Okay, so Scotty, you're saying the fridge like it's not gonna be in the fridge, but something happened to me in like after the stream was over. so I buy very expensive cheese, and for a late snack, if I haven't eaten or if I've like worked out really hard or something like that, I'll like cut some like a couple slices of like really nice cheese, and I'll like have that with almonds like while I like do whatever, right? Edit videos or whatever, and I'll just have some like super sharp cheese with some almonds, and that'll be like how that's a snack before bed, just some protein. Okay, so here you David. So here's the thing though. I also take sleep meds every single night because I just wouldn't sleep. I stay up for days if I don't take them. And I can still fall asleep without them, like on the weekend or after several days of being awake. I've just never been able to sleep. My whole life, I've never been able to sleep. At least not reliably. And so, but what happens inevitably is I get loopy toward the end of the time before the sleep meds take me. And I was asking Sarah, I was like, Sarah, do you know where the almonds are? And she's like, yeah, they're in the fridge. And I was on chat with Andrew, and I don't remember exactly what happened. And I'm like, they're in the what? And she's like, yeah, they're in the fridge. I figured that you wanted them in there. They've been in there the last couple days. I put the cheese back and put the almonds in there. And so I've been keeping.
Sarah was just like, I guess he wants cold almonds.
And she's like, yeah, I guess he wants cold almonds. So yeah, I mean, look. Yeah. So here's that map in real time. Yeah, so check this out, Andrew. There's a ping you can put on yourself.
Oh.
That's really cool. And you can also adjust the opacity on all of the markers and the size on all of the markers individually.
I saw that.
Sarah, check this out. Check it out. The map. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it is the new planet, which, by the way, gorgeous. But the map, look at the map.
Oh,
Yeah,
map.
I know. It's toggleable. You just do that. So sick.
You can just like do that.
Yeah. Okay, so this, I mean, the detail, okay, so if anybody, look, we have 62 people watching, it's Texas, it's 1 million in the morning over there. If anybody from the development team is watching this, I doubt it. But if someone stumbled across this and they're like, let's see how much they like my new boots, I love them. Consider, please, consider, even if just for little old me, a dye pack with some of these beautiful new colors. Now they're not new colors. You didn't invent new colors. Don't get, let's try and retain some of the ego. But this bronze, this beautiful burnt
That's
brown.
it's real rich coming from you.
Andrew, I'm trying to keep all the ego to myself. I don't want anyone else hoarding my ego. But please, this beautiful, rich color you have. Yes, Lunar Pigeon, I'll get you them boots. You've made such a beautiful palette. Let me have it. Let me have it.
Our forces grow
Let me have it.
stronger.
You consider nothing. Ah. All right, fine. Yo, welcome in. The Z-Man, hello. Let's take a look at them boots. The boots. The boot game is on point. Everything else, tight, okay, it looks great. Like, what are you gonna do? It's all beautiful. But someplace that's taken a lot of hits over the course of the last decade, the boots. Oh! Kendall gets it.
What up, Sarah?
Kendall gets it.
Meow.
Yo, y'all, what's up? So we're gonna be, I'm taking a look at these, now of course, this is the public test server. We have some missing assets, okay? But take a look. Take a look at this book. Look at these. First of all, these are the Mandalorian boots, and you're like, oh, those are, okay, they're pretty cool, but they're pretty swotery. All right, okay. These are the same. Could be a mistake, I don't know. But take a look at this. Oh, okay, well that stepped it up. That kind of stepped it up, but they're still kind of swotery though. I mean, it's heavy armor. Ooh. Oh, look at the calves on this motherfucker. The solace is enormous. Okay, all right. All right. But still not impressed, you say. I can hear you. Take a look at that. Go on. Go on. Go on. Say it. You're smitten. It's okay. You want to run out and buy flowers for these. It's too late for that. Tomorrow. Look at them. But you know what, though? It's not over. We found more. Oh. They are, in fact, Chef's Kiss. Yeah, they really, really are. They're impeccable. And check these out. Check these out. Oh. Look, I know that it's an aesthetic, but dear Lord, the boot game is on point. And then when you go into the, hello? How did I do it? I did it through, I toggled the thing, which I can't see anymore. Hello? It was the thingy. The thingy's gone. Let's see here. Foot fetish confirmed. I wish.
Hey, those two names you gave me, did you give them their stuff?
Vampire 14 needs his 5 crates.
Okay. I see that.
I gave him the credits and his stab, but I didn't get the crates out because I didn't see it till too late.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want that.
I haven't accessed Galactic Seasons from here. I'm not sure what it is, and my hotkeys are all different. We'll pull up the PvP stuff later. But, oh my god. I'm loving this. What is this? What are we doing? Elevator controls? Okay, okay, okay. So let's grab this mission. And by the way, check it out. Check it out. The tooltip, I attached it to my mouse. It's pretty cool. This is a lot of missions. Holy crap. Runic World Boss. Defeat the World Boss.
Yep. World boss sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Are you able to friend people's characters without them being online? I think they have to be online for you to see them, but you can add somebody's friend. In fact, they do. Yeah, duh. But you can say /friend low health. I encourage you to do that. Yeah. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh my god. This is so... Oh, okay, so you can take the elevator or you can take the stairs. You, David, You, David, Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, man. Well, and, oh my god, look at the detail, man! Holy cow! God, this is gorgeous. I can't mount while moving, though, which is a shame. Okay, a Clan Vizsla Peacekeeper. Ooh. Oh. Holy shit! Who was it that was like, we need a thing to display our relics? Who said that? Yeah, definitely. That was you? It looks like they're already onto you. And now you need more. Yeah. Oh. This isn't your typical mission.
Didn't they say the relic missions were like basically treasure hunt?
Yeah.
things?
This is gonna be nice. Okay. Well, let's move all this stuff down here. Adjust this to all this. Yeah, my second character transfer came through on top of my first one, which was kind of fun. So if anybody experiences trouble with that, just know that, you know, it's not the end of the world. Just try transferring it again. You'll probably get both popping in at the same time. NBD. Okay. So. Wow. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do this any further, because I know I'm gonna lose my mind. I need to go to yeah, I'll show the new decorations. Hang on. I want to go to the quick bar. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. The PTS is also not optimized, so give it patience. Right here. There we go. Cool. Oh! Okay, so what is doing that? That's gonna be the interface. Right. Customer support pane, unbind. Legacy pane, unbind. Hanger, unbind. Hanger, unbind. Toggle the stronghold edits. Nope. Alliance window. Nope. Chapter launcher. Nope. Collections window. Nope. Cartel window. No. So I know that they were asking for feedback on hotkeys. I am the wrong guy for that. But they are looking for that sort of hotkey feedback. Submit that in the forums. They are looking for feedback on that. So this one, I'm going to keep for now just because I don't have a better option. So yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. So, oh, look at you. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Is there a, do we know if you can change the opacity on the tooltip? I couldn't find it. I know that they had the option in the preferences, but I don't know where it went to. I know it was attached to the map. but after I detached it from the map, I don't know where it went to. Anyone know? That's it right there. Okay. So what we want is the alpha. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So let's test that out. Oh! Oh my god, I love it! Ah! It's such a little thing, but it's so good. It's so good. Let's go to the outfitter here. We also want to... I guess. We want to toggle that off. Bingo. Alright. Sweet. Oh. This is good. This is good. This is good. Let's also look at this real quick. We'll make that a little bigger just so you guys can see it a little better. Flip vertically. Love that. Map style is minimal. Maximal. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna turn it on so I have the settings, and also so that we can see that there are some misalignments there, but again, it's not supposed to be like a... Oh. Whoa. I think this is probably not optimized. Whoa. Oh. Oh. I see what they're doing. Check this out. So obviously it's broken, okay? But this is the public test server. But look at this. Look at this. This is the... So, okay, so this is you being fixed rather than you moving around. Uh-huh. Okay. So this is the scroll, which has you basically moving around like this, and it scrolls around on the page, whereas the other way, the fixed has basically the world moving around you. Wow. What an interesting addition. And then the item scale. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's good. That's good. All right, so let's check this out. We want to go over here because I want to check out like and I don't believe I'm high enough legacy level to unlock that, I would probably bet. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm legacy level 1, right? It's fine. So this is a reputation vendor. Okay, so let's check these out. We have, ooh, I like it. Banners on flagpoles. Okay. These are hanging banners. This is that same dope one we saw. This is that same dope one on a flagpole. Banner Clan Varad. This is a Clan Vizsla Peacekeeper. Alright. Peacekeeper male. Okay. Construction fuel cells. I would assume, I don't recognize them personally, but I also haven't done Spirit of Vengeance too much. I would have to assume that they are though, right? I think that's the implications. We're dealing with the same clans. They have the same symbols. I really liked this one. This is the one, I don't know if it was on Spirit of Vengeance, but this is the one that was attached to, oh yeah. This is the one that was attached to, that grumpy looking dude. He just has that badass banner. Oh, I'm getting bonked. You, David. You. So, ooh, construction fuel tank stacks. Ooh, yeah. A decommissioned basilisk war droid. Heavy duty construction shelf. Dope. Oh, a Mandalorian shuttle. Quaint. What hook for the basilisk? That's a good point. Ooh, I missed something incredible? How? This appears to be a floor medium, floor large. I would assume it's probably the same size as the actual mount, just probably broken down. Yeah, it's sometimes winter. Yeah, it's gonna be with Life Day, so before the end of the year. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed. And this thing is awesome. What is the hook on this? Centerpiece. This is a centerpiece. Woo!
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I can see you. I know I can see it. I seen ya. All right. Here we go. Oh. This is a rock crusher. I think they use these in Elon Musk's boring tunnel. This is a starship hook. This is a starship hook. The rock crusher. I hope we can see some of these out there in the wild. I want to see some of that. Okay. And the gloves. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at this helmet. It's not for me, but the detail's impressive. I'm impressed by the amount of detail. Safety collar. All right. Okay. I'm definitely getting heavy mining vibes. And this is just like a... Okay. All right, so we have a okay, this is a Ruanukan air compressor. That's a floor large and a centerpiece. That's huge. A bulldozer. This is a starship and centerpiece. Oh! A drill rig? Okay. This thing is floor large, floor centerpiece. An excavator. Starship and centerpiece. Man. Oh, these little cactuses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sarah's gonna fill up her whole stronghold with these. She loves succulents. Yo, how's it doing? What's up, man? Currently, we're pouring over a lot of the new stuff in 7.2, and I'm gushing like a child. I'm giddy as an aunt. Oh, look at this foliage, foliage galore. Ooh, oh, a sonic disruptor. Okay. Stone arch. How many credits can you make on Mech Shah? I don't know. I haven't really done that one. I want a Roanoke Stronghold now. From what I've seen in the images, like the actual like art, I haven't been out there yet. What hook is on it? That's a good question. Looks like we're looking at a medium. I kind of assumed medium, so I didn't think about it, but yeah, it's gonna be a medium, it looks like. We have Champion of the Avenger and Celebrated and Remembered. Okay. I joked in the stream that Celebrated and Remembered was the new RIP. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm super here for everything I just saw. Imperial Transport. Interesting. David. You, David. Ooh. All right. Oh, what's in here? Show me. Oh, that was the stairs. My bad. The ramps. Okay. I'm kind of excited. I have little butterflies. Just little butterflies. Just little ones. Oh. Oh. Wow. I want both. I'm greedy. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is the starship. Woo! All right. You know, I was running up to it and I was like, it's not that big, it's not that big, it's not that big. But by the time you get over here, Type 3 body mail.
You're like, yeah, Starship Hook makes sense.
Starship Hook. Yeah, it's a Starship Hook. Okay. All right. What are we doing in here?
I feel like I have something similar to that already.
The elephant in Halo? Dude!
I think I used it in my Rishi stronghold, actually.
Look at this. This is so sick. I actually looked over. You guys might have caught it. I looked down to the right when I panned over them because I'm so used to seeing my tooltip in the same place. Thank you. And normally I have it much smaller. Normally for me, it's much smaller because I like everything super transparent and tiny. But this whole business with the tooltip on the cursor is so... It's so nice.
Yeah, it's sort of similar. Okay.
What's similar?
What's this thing called?
Oh, the tractor thing?
Yeah. The Imperial Battle Crawler.
Oh, I know that one. I know that one. Yeah, I put it on the cursor. It's not on the cursor by default. We're gonna loot first of all. Okay, it's over there. Is
Are you
it
feeling okay?
me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have to for the mission. I wouldn't want to, trust me. You, David. But I also need to go to the key bindings. I need to go to the quick bear. I also need to make in bar 4. I need to make the one down here on the bottom. It's perfecto. There we are. No, not what I wanted. So you know what? We're just gonna fucking move that. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get a companion out here. And I'm guessing... oh, okay, we can. Sweet. We got Bay Vizsla right here. Sweet. All right. This looks dangerous. All right. What do we have here? This is part of a daily. Challenging. Okay, so we challenge. All right. Yep, this is Bay Vizsla right here. Got her out, and we completed the hell out of that. One thing I would like to do is be able to mount in here. Oh, what?
Looks like the map opened up a little bit.
So this is where you mount, huh? Woo-wee. Yeah. What a reveal. Yeah. Okay. Durasteel plating. Oh. Oh, I can't mount while moving. Oh, and that might have been what it said back there, actually. Okay. I just am so not used to, you know, not mounting while moving. Your potato can handle that? I hope so.
Are you saying they finally listened to my request and got rid of mount while moving?
And finally got rid of mount while moving? Yeah, and it's
had it
about
too
goddamn
for too long.
time if you think about it. Dude, this is nice. This is so damn sick. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. If we still have any of you, you night owls, just, first of all, this looks like a droid's face, and now that's all I'm gonna see for the rest of my time here. But, but kind of like a fucked up droid. No, because I don't have high enough legacy, because it's,
It's a new legacy. For
it's
the
a new
BTS.
legacy, effectively. But like this color right here, this like rich, like copper bronze. Oh, this is so, I would love to see it on this planet. Just from what I've seen so far, I would love to see it on this planet. God damn. Ah, yeah. I can come back here and rediscover this Durasteel, which is pretty sweet. Hello. Thank you. Look at this. This guy's just like, yeah. Fuck global warming. This is how I fight back. I just kind of flame the air, you know? I just kind of run out into traffic and use aerosol cans. You dare me to jump off? Oh. Yeah. Don't you worry. I'll jump off. Hey! There we go. This is so sexy. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, this bridge? This shot? Ah! This is so nice. Man. Oh. This is gonna result in a lot of people being force pushed. As somebody who doesn't use any characters that have a force push, I feel that in my soul. Oh yeah, Dex, this is gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Dex, how you been? Look at the size of this thing. Now, hear me out. Imagine a war zone. Ooh, oh. I've been force pushed for less. I also get force pulled for way less. The amount of force pulling is
That's
incredible.
just because you love being forceful.
Is that it, though?
Yeah.
Huh.
You're always talking about wanting to be force pulled more. I've even made clips of it.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Been living life. Been good, man. Been good. Glad to see you. We just tested. This is the PTS right here. We just had some announcements for 7.2, and we're looking at them right now, checking them out. This is wow. I am thoroughly and I'm emotionally aroused. I'm stirred right now. What do they call that? When you're it's almost like arousal, but it's excitement. That's what they call it. I'm excited. Warzone called Galactic Sumo Wrestling? Why not just call it Bridge Boss? And you know, everybody gets like seismic grenades like what we used to have to use to kill Malgus. You guys remember those? We all just get those. So even if you don't have a force push, you still got a force push, you know what I mean? It's called Bridge Boss. And it's like capture the flag, but you have to get a point and make it back. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Well, so we could do that. That would be cool too. That'd be cool too. With like a tier system. But I was just thinking like capture the flag, where you have to get there and you have to get back. And friendly fire is also enacted. So you can accidentally screw the pooch. That'd be fun. Alright. Tweet. Alright, my lightsabers are gone. Okay, they're back, they're back. Hold the bridge. Oh, fire. Fire bad. Hoorah. They were just hiding. Sometimes your lightsabers, it gets cold out and they shrivel right up.
Hate it when that happens.
It's really unfortunate because the gal you're seeing, she might see you and you're like, what about the shrinkage? And then you go to your best friend and you're like, do you think she knows about the shrinkage? Really
I don't know why I sound like Jerry Seinfeld, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
No, it's unrelated. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello. Well, that was 10 meters, huh? That was a really far 10 meters. It's kind of like how I'm a short I'm a tall 5'2". Same thing. Dude, let me mount. Let me mount, bro. Just be cool. Let me mount. Bro, why won't you let me mount? Well, they already have zones like that. Like if you go to the Western Shelf on Ilum, that area where the PvP zone is, that's group based operations. Huh?
I said that's open PvP.
Yeah, open PvP, but it's limited to the size of your group. You can't do an operation though. No companions. It's just what are these? All right, Sarah, I need a verdict. Are you there?
I'm here.
What do you think?
We need a smash or pass right now, Sarah.
What are those?
I don't know.
I don't like their faces.
No?
No.
No.
They have like the mouths of my Vorklaw,
Oh, a little bit, a little bit.
but I don't like their forward-facing eyes.
Boy, they were sure easy to kill. I almost feel like that was just me
Speaking
beating
of
up animals.
Smash or Pass, I'm currently making a Swoder storyline Smash or Pass list.
Ooh.
Yeah, Louis told me about that.
Where
I'm pretty
it's one
excited
of
to vote for Garza 10 times.
I'm trying to find like 3 people from each storyline.
Yeah.
The problem is that I'm like reading through the wikis and I'm like, I don't remember any of these people.
Yeah, we'll go through and we're gonna do that one. Now, I was saying this earlier that like you know how like all your favorite like YouTube Darth Barris #1 Smash, he'll be on the list, of course. So the
Yeah, I just found him, so.
So like one of the, I was telling everybody that like, you know how like your favorite YouTubers or whatever, like they have like the tier lists and you're like, God, another one of these are so played out and stupid. Who's watching these? It's me. I'm the one watching them. I unrepentantly enjoy tier lists far more than I agree I should. I don't think I should, but it's me. I'm the one watching. And I think they're hilarious. All of them. There's somebody out there who rates, you know, which peas they like more. And they've got 24 different species of peas, and they're like, oh, clearly. Yeah, exactly. I'm an unironic tier list enjoyer. I don't even think that's not even like a millennial or like a Gen, you know, X thing. No, it's just shameful. It's just our snow peas S tier? Yeah, exactly. And I'm watching it. I'm like, I
Just
don't know.
eating it the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm just like, snap peas are the only S tier pea, and I'm gonna die on that hill. Anyway, the point is, no, I'm not doing a tier list, but I'm just letting you guys know.
I think you should.
Oh, really?
Should the list? Well,
And
it's
then
a Smash
and
or
then
Pass
explain-
tier list, so and you better put Darth Barris in this tier. Okay. So should it be Darth Barris with or without his mask, or both?
I think just Darth Barris in general.
Yeah, because I mean,
It's up to the person whether you want to take the mask on or off. All we're looking for is if they would smash.
We'll have to see his face then, so I'll download the one with his face.
Balron, Hutbreaker, Darth Maul. Balron is awesome. I think we've talked about. I'm sure that we have. It's probably one of the reasons it comes up so
Yeah.
readily. Balron is awesome.
If you have any submissions, please let me know, because some of these I've read and I've been like, that's right, there wasn't really a single bad guy in this person's storyline.
Oh,
was
don't
there?
worry. Don't worry. I'll act as editor. We'll get through it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but like I think that's like part of it though. I think that's like literally part of it.
I spent the whole storyline, like, does he ever take his mask off? Does he ever take his mask off?
Dude,
And then at the end he takes his mask
detail.
off, and I'm like,
Oh.
no.
That's why he doesn't usually take his mask off.
Oh. The detail in this! Look at this shit! Oh my
That's
god!
And then we need
This is just
Darth Mar is definitely going on the list.
I don't
I'm not
Oh,
to
yeah.
that
know who we're fighting.
storyline yet.
Yeah, Darth
Yeah,
Maul definitely
Void
belongs on the
Wolf.
list.
Oh.
That
Oh.
was the warrior. Now we have
This is the world boss. Got him right here, you guys.
Who is I don't remember his name now. Risha's dad?
Nocdrain. He's on the list.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
almost
found the world
done.
boss.
So far, well, I'm almost done with the original storylines, and then I'm gonna put everybody else from like the Revan storyline and stuff on the list. But so far, I have.
Also, I can decide whether I want to smash Derek or not. talking about.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the list. So I have Darth Angrel, Darth Varys, Bella Kiwix, Darth Vengeance, Garza, Calig, who's a ghost, so I don't know. Nocdrayan, Zash, Orgus Din, Harkanis Tark, who has another name the whole series, and I don't remember what it was. General Rakton, Satil Shan, Skavik, Seo Bakarn, Tavis, Thanaton, the Void Wolf. And then we have Vauren and
Yuan Par's a good
Yuan
one.
Par. Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, no, it's not hard to beat. You could solo this. If you were a juggernaut who knew what they were doing, you could solo this pretty easily.
What about fuck, what is his name? God damn it. The guy you meet like on Onderon, the general guy.
Oh, yeah, the T guy.
I'm not quite there yet. I did not say Thanavesh. Where are they from? There aren't a lot of
Anybody
clickable names for the
developing-
bounty hunter.
16 to 24 players to kill.
I kind of thought it would be too. And, yeah. I don't think it counted for me. Scorpio. Well, Scorpio's a companion,
She's
so.
I say we're not including companions.
And there are a lot of companion tier lists already. I looked before I started
I
making
like this a
one.
lot. Yeah, it didn't count for me. That's okay.
Oh, I do remember her.
So if anybody's curious, it's right there. It's in this little pocket on the world map. That is where it is. Meloria. Oh yeah. Darth Melora. Yeah. So there you go. If anybody's curious, that's where it is. That's where it is. And it's pretty easy to beat. This is really cool. Okay. Empress Asina. Well, and yeah, we're gonna go through. It's one of our projects for this coming week. Torian's daddy. What about Darren's daddy?
Jace Malcolm. You can already smash him mid-game if you want to, so.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Trooper storyline. Not Trooper, the Bounty Hunter storyline right now, and there aren't a lot of names that I can click on to look at pictures for.
Well, I want to know more about that, Ronan.
Oh, right, you
because
have to fight Taro Blood a bunch. Put him in there.
on Skadge, pass, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. He has a blooming rap career, you guys, remember?
Oh.
Skadge is a...
Very good rapist.
Yeah, he's a rapist. And so, just because you pass on Skadge doesn't mean Skadge passes on you. He's, you know... He's getting into that rap career.
Oh,
he's
that's
a
a good
rapist.
one. Nemro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, Krista's kind of your helper.
Holiday. Doesn't really count. Because A, it's always Smash with Holiday.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
not.
Holiday is too hot for TV. The Lady of Pain. That was the best picture you could find of Taro Blood? Come on now.
Oh!
Yeah, I
That's good.
I'm not gonna say that, but I appreciate that you did. Yeah. Yeah. Yikes.
We've been saying for years that we just want Holiday to be her own separate companion.
No, for sure. And then we can throw Theron off a bridge. We'll just put her in an Apple Watch. And we'll just wear her around. This is awesome. This is amazing. For real. Just you with your Apple Watch companion. Amazing. Also, get a load of this. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna break your freaking minds. What is Zoom? What is Zoom's? What is she for? What does she do? She is a mimic. She's a robot who can look like anything. So why not open up the companion slot or whatever to make Zoom
Companion customization.
Yeah, thank you. The companion customization. Why not open that up to use every single companion customization in the entire game? Why not? Let her look like Kaizen. If you want to.
That's
Pretty
exactly what I was
dope.
thinking.
Yeah.
I just want a second Kaizen.
Whoa! It's still playable, but Bleeding Center, which builds 2 Fury for critting bleeds over 2 seconds, which made Enrunner use Draining Center, which builds 10 Fury. Okay. Use Force Rend. They're removing the 10 Fury from the Draining Center and putting it on. Oh. Oh. God. And so you have to choose between being able to use the attack and the attack doing more damage. Huh. Yeah, they are. I'm not an Apple fan. I generally don't like Apple stuff, but they sure make good stuff. Credit where it's due, I guess. Those goddamn M2 chips they're putting in their new laptops. Ah! Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so I think K-Knight says, I think implementing outfits on Zoom would be hard. She could be naked, you can use a companion's customization, how would the gear look? I figured she'd just use her stuff, but...
We're not even talking about gear.
No.
Just the actual companion customization thing.
Yeah, just
that you
literally
drag and drop.
the appearance. I'm sure there's a coding reason why they haven't done it. And so this isn't necessarily a practical suggestion. I'm sure that for you to look like Kira, you have to be Kira. There's probably some kind of an actual coding restriction that's keeping that from being a thing. I'm sure. But boy, would that canonically make a lot of sense. That'd be pretty nice. Does anyone else in the guild stream besides you? Curious? Yeah. Andrew does. He streams on Sundays, but he doesn't stream SWTOR, really. He streams kind of whatever he's currently working on.
Yeah, I haven't streamed SWTOR since I stopped doing Nightmare stuff.
Yeah. But other than that, it's just me. Yeah. And technically, Erica's in the guild too, even though she doesn't play SWTOR too much anymore. Okay. We can still use the Force Rend, but the choice between Draining Center, which buffs the damage that Rend does, and Juya Rend, which gives the buff that we already get and can max out pretty much instantly, is the ability tree option to use Draining Center. Yeah, okay. Yikes. This is kind of reminding me of, boy, was it 5.0? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is, right there, thank you, yeah. Yeah. Sweet, well, that's very nice of you, Kendall.
Thank you very much.
Companions get on Zoom. Yeah, and that would be kind of cool, I would like that. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. But yeah, it's a, By the
Which
way,
reminds me, I need to update Halo Infinite tonight, or this weekend.
like Naked Sketch, well, I wouldn't want to, I mean, it would literally just be the customization. So like, it would literally be whatever the customization you have is. I don't think Naked Sketch would be the right move. I mean, literally just, you know how like M14X has a couple different customizations? You don't even get to look like the default M14X. You just literally take the actual customization and then you put it in Zoom's customization spot, and now Zoom looks like that customization. That was the idea. It wouldn't be naked Zoom. Just a variety to stream yourself. You start Swoter when you get your PC. Oh, right on. Right on, man. Yeah. Well, let us know. We'll build you a shout out. Yeah. I make custom shout outs for just about everybody who streams that, who tells me about it. I don't think about it. Sure. Yeah, man. It's all about fun. I mean, really, it's all about fun and enjoying it and finding other people who have a similar sense of humor. I can't tell you. I figured we would be okay, but there was an actual risk when we started because I was like, I'm gonna say some things that are gonna really make some people bothered. And we have. There was a guy who, and this is one of the funniest examples, at least in my experience. I was talking about the different, oh yeah, and I didn't even think about it, but yes, you're right. That's actually a really good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Not because I have a problem with it, but because there are actually people who, oh boy. There, yeah, you want to be careful. I have had some real social trouble that I've gotten into. And not even because I did anything. I've had people who went into other streams and they were like, hey, you know, love what you're doing here. Do you know when Sterling's gonna be online? And I got DM'd. So yeah, you definitely want to be careful. There's some really anal retentive people out there. Ew. Oh yeah. And the thing our rotations were just barely. If Bleeding Center Fury at a faster rate, things would be fine. We need the 10 Fury from Bleeding Center. Because as it is now, Bleeding Center builds the Fury well enough because 10 is just auto-generated. Right.
See, all this to me is just sounding like Sentinels and Marauders need a nerf, you know?
Well, they are nerfing two of them. They're buffing. they're buffing Annie Watchman. They're buffing Annie Watchman. They're just making it apparently a little more complicated than it needs to be. I'm glad that Ronan's doing the homework again.
So
yeah, I've been confused. What's that?
So you don't have to.
Yes. Yeah. I'm unabashedly copying yeah. No. Yeah. Dude, so you know what this is like? This is like, so watching Loco, who's a StarCraft 2 streamer. He's the only person I've ever watched before I just started streaming myself, and I watched like collectively like 4 hours of his stuff. So like, I had no idea what I was getting into. But with his thing, he gives the advice to people. He's like, you know, you like just copy the rotation of the people who know what they're doing, because I got bad news for you. You're not better than them. If you're looking for a rotation, you're not better than them. And if you're looking for a rotation, you're not gonna make one better than the one that they made. In fact, you probably can't execute the one that they made. And it's a very similar process. It's like, look, you know, if Ronan, who's one of the top DPS for the Sentinel, for the Marauder on our server, one of the higher in the game. is like, hey, this is the way it is, I'm gonna be like, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I'm not trying to, I'm not handing out free hand jobs, but that's just, objectively speaking, that's how it is. It's just harder to do. It's still pretty powerful, but the skill required destroyed the roof when anyone wanted to start.
Aww.
That's fair. That's fair. At least a fair assessment. I don't mean it's fair what they did. It's I'm proud that I was able to follow all that. So, okay.
I'm surprised you read all of it without getting distracted.
It's because it's about the Watchmen. Okay, it's important. This is important. Okay. It's midnight. So here's the deal. I wanted to play Cyberpunk, but this is just too amazing. And I want to get more into this. I want to do more of this. Oh, okay. It was just letting me know the Fury is centering that you can follow along. Oh yeah. That's true. Honestly, it is helpful, and because of the stubbornness on it. There's a reason experts addressing their options. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. So okay, look. By the way, thank you so much for healing, Iris, dude. That's very, very generous of you. Your outfit is amazing, no question. I don't like how the Leku are coming out the back. And what's really crazy, I actually saw it right away, and I was like, you? No? Yes, I am Pacific. Yeah, Pacific time. Now, I'm gonna message you too. We're gonna be getting a hold of you about the thingy. We're gonna be heading off though. So, here's the deal. Let's head back to the studio, and I will see you guys there, and we'll... You didn't move your DPS gear. That makes sense. Yep, okay, so hang on. We'll be back in the studio. See you there. All right, we're back. So, we'll be doing dailies as DPS and healer gear. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello, little cricket. Hello, little malems. Little malems. Oh.
He loves you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, his sweet little face.
So, you guys, we covered a lot. We talked a lot about 7.2. Oh, and I have to say I'm true. Well, and it is, but it's not as it's okay. Anyway, the point is, we talked a lot. We had a lot, and we'll be back tomorrow, normal time, and we'll probably go late because again, I'm on vacation, baby. I'm on vacation. So it's wow. You guys, 7.2 is looking very good. One more time, I want to say thank you to everybody who was super respectful when Jackie was here. Not because, of course you are, but my request that you guys not ask a million questions. There were a million questions to ask, and you handled yourselves very well. So, pat yourselves on the, wherever you pat yourself for that. And, damn, I think we met a lot of friends today. I'm glad to have you. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna go into more of the 7.2 content. I'm in. So if you want to, it's a big storage commitment. If you want to jump into the PTS, you can just copy a character for free from the website swoto.com. You move a character over. It's no sweat. Join us and we'll just goof off and run around together. You, David, together, Well, damn. I think that's just about it, though. Sarah, Andrew, and I have been the Tunnel Snakes.
Night, everybody.
Meow meow.
I've been Sen Sterling. A streamathon? Well, I've been thinking about it this coming week because I have it off, and we just did a year and a half. We just hit our 18-month mark this month, so yeah. Hopefully they listen to us. I hope so too. And I encourage you, Ronan, to submit feedback online. And I will also submit feedback on your behalf. I'll do you already have, good. That's good. I'm going to do the work and look at it myself so I can report not just on your findings, because like I said earlier, simply parroting someone You want to do the work. You want to get that opinion yourself. So if you hear an opinion of mine, produce your own, even if it ends up being the same. So, like I said, we've been the Tunnel Snakes. I've been Sent Sterling, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific, for more 7.2, some more actual SWTOR play, and some Cyberpunk 2077. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Ronan. Please do that. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye-bye. I am enthralled. No, that's not the right word. Erected? No, also the wrong word. Boy.
I feel like they fit.
They fit?
You could use those words.
Well, you know, we could use the end credits, but they have to be manually turned on. No.
Yeah.
Wait, Mike is still
Every
on?
other time, though.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, no. Well, okay, so, I mean, what other words? I mean, more synonyms. This is just, I'm reimagined? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not at all. I'm smash? I'm hard smash? Oh, pleased! Oh, I could say, I'm pleased with 7.2. Oh, okay. Oh.
That seems a little too easy, you know?
You think so? Damn. You know the work they put in there, I wouldn't call it easy. Speaking to somebody, well, is it hard? Is hard the opposite of easy? I feel like it's not. Oh god. Now we're just in a... Okay. This is... Ugh. What have we done? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Both hard and easy, ready for 7.2. Some more actual SWTOR play, probably some operations in Cyberpunk. See